How you doing, this guy? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So this has all gone wrong. 1 second. There we go. Right. So I've centralised it so it's a bit easier to see things that are going around. This guy coming in with a 7-month free sub. What indeed. Thank you very much. Right, so let me preface this. I need to do a bit of a YouTube intro because this was obviously getting re-upped to YouTube. It's a YouTube series that is being continued over here on Twitch. So, I'm the Kegman. Welcome to Keg Man Plays, and this is the season 3 of the Motorsport Manager 5 Fantasy 19 series. And there we go. That's the intro done, basically. This guy, thank you very much. How have you been, buddy? Good to see you. So, let me talk about the end of Season 2 first. So let's go to calendar. We can go back a year, can't we? I'm sure we can go back a year. Am I being wrong? I thought we could go back a year. We can't go back a year. We can go back to see previous years like that, but we can't go back to see what happened. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We done really well at the end of last season. 2 out of 10 intro needs to be reworked. I know. We should be able to see what happened last season anyway. We did do okay. I think you spoke too slowly for that intro. You probably did, Speedboy. How you getting on, Speedboy? So yeah, we done okay last year. We ended up finishing 4th, if I recall. Yeah, 4th. We had a win. Book obviously done very well for us. Book quality. Cairoli, I messed up. He had a bit of a spin out in the last race. 2nd, getting on. He was in. Get it on, Chris, the mod author of the mod. How you getting on, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. Right, so we should do a little bit of a talk about who has been signed. Unfortunately, Vivian has gone. Okay, Vivian has gone, and so has I can't remember, Max Deforney, who was the reserve driver. In his place, obviously, Matteo Cairoli, or in her place, sorry, Matteo Cairoli has come in, got 2nd place in his first race, not too bad. And Michelle Halliday has come in place of Max Deforney. She's training Young Driver Academy. I figured it was a decent shout. Young driver, you know, it was worth a shout, isn't it? I've got rid of 2 female drivers, and may as well get another female driver in. I don't know. Staffing wise, I think everyone's on decent contracts. Yeah, we're going to have to renew Stephanie Kelly's at some point this season. Financially, we're a little bit knackered. I've spent a lot of money. Let's have a look. See what we've done here. Yeah. So, as you can see, headquarters, we are working on the headquarters. We upgraded the design centre to level 2. That cost me 10, I've written this down. That's cost me £10 million. Kegman's female driver says something to look at on that screen. Oh, yeah. Definitely. So this cost me £10 million. The chassis, we won 19.743 million, by the way, finishing 4th. The chassis, as we can see, cost 15.948 million. I then spent £5 million on dilemmas to improve it. Had to be done. This is the livery for this season. Obviously, if people don't like it, we can change it. It costs $5,000. I quite like it as a livery personally. I don't think it's that bad looking. We've got the British racing green there as a highlighting colour, but it's you know, it's decent. Car wise, number 1. Uno mas, that's one more, isn't it? We are number 1 for everything. So we've got the best car, which is really nice. We're working on getting some new brakes. There's not really much to work with regards to developing new brakes. So if we go to the overall, we can see that car, like I say, we're 1st. Drivers, we are 2nd. Headquarters, sponsors were 1st apparently, but we need to look at these and happen. Minnie, how you getting on? Keg is not trying a new game. Keg has played this game on stream twice now, I think, but I've got a whole series of this, so you quite like delivery. George, you're right, this isn't FM, which I'm pretty sure the title says it's Motorsport Manager, but how you getting on, George? And I like delivery as well. I think it's quite good. It's definitely sort of changed from the previous 2 seasons. Probably keeping the British racing green in there, that's fine. We are cracking on with a race straight away in Dubai. We have got an extra race this season. We have got the Doha race at the end of the season, which I'm going to suck on because I don't really do well at Doha. I don't really tend to do well at all. But yes, let's carry on and we'll go from there. I need to remove a headphone. Unfortunately, I am still on antibiotics, so there will be no beer bollocks, unfortunately. And which is a shame because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 beers here. Teasing me, and I can't drink a single one of them. That being said, I am looking at doing, I don't know if people fancy it, I think it could be a good idea. I am thinking about making a separate YouTube channel and then rating beers, shall we say. So I want to do like the sort of the cheap beer. I know, you'll do the beer drinking, you could. I have this game pretty good, you only have the formula cards. See, we can't do it, Speedball, we can't do it. I have got all of the DLCs for this, and also this is a mod. This is the Fire Fantasy mod. Did I not put it in the title? It's just going to disappear for a second. I did put it in the title. That's fine. Right, anyway, I've got to get this sorted out. So what was I going to say? Number 7, not going to happen. Like I say, I can't drink it. But I am thinking about doing a YouTube channel to review cheaper beer. By that I mean obviously in the UK, Lidl do a range of cheap beers, Aldi do a range of cheap beers, Home Bargain do cheap beers, B&M Bargains do cheap beers as well. Like for example, this here, Shipyard, which is not a bad little beer, 89p at B&M. Goose, that was £1 at B&M. So I mean, you can get some cheap beers at B&M, for example. I'm thinking about maybe doing that as a sort of side channel, shall we say? I know we will literally just call it Kegman, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's focus on this. Need to get this sorted out. So I'm going to go with the understeer and the speed balance. I'm going to go shorter. And we'll work with that. Super soft, still haven't installed the 100% setup. Bargain beers, exactly, Jordan. That's one thing about doing like a series, like bargain beers. So like just going into places like B&M, seeing what they have, reviewing them, and sort of like saying, you know, we've got these beers, this is the price, so on and so forth. And then from there, also reviewing some more of the more expensive stuff, if I can get hold of it. You know, it's one of those things. Beer review channel equal excuse for Kegman to drink more beers. Loving the B&M shout out. Seriously, B&M, quality for beers. Like, let's get a send out real quick. So I'll get these guys going out and then I'll talk about it. Need to, yeah, fine. You are going to be on qualifying trim, aren't you? No, you're on race trim. Lovely, good. They know what they're doing now. That's sorted. So yeah, B&M, like I say, there was those. I think this one, the Brooklyn American Ale was like $1.29 at thingy at B&M. But then Lidl, I mean this was, oh hello, that was $1.29 at Lidl, and that's actually not a bad beer. This plunged orange pale ale was 99p at Lidl. It's honestly, there's so many good beers out there that are not necessarily like considered as craft ales, but they're still good beers. You know, it's one of those. It's just worth looking at. Right, what we got here? You're hitting the limiter, so I'm gonna have to give them a bit more length. That's fine. Who doesn't want a bit more length, right? Gearing's weird and do longer ratios. So they both want longer ratios. It's easy to work with. We can work that out. Let's have a look. So we're not in the best position here with his car. 47%. Cornering needs to come more this way. Handling needs to go probably. I'm going to send the handling all the way. The speed balance, I'll aim for that and then bring the corner. Wow, that cornering is so hard to sort out. Not commenting on more length. Well, you know. Right, let's work with that. Let's work with that. And we're not doing very well here. What about tea, bollocks? It's a bit late in the day for a tea, isn't it? A bit late. 8 o'clock? Late. It's too late in the day for a cup of tea. It's too late in the day for a cup of coffee as well. I can't do squash, bollocks, because, well, that sounds painful. And I can't do anything else, really. I don't think it's going to be all the way at the other end, but I'm going to try it out anyway. Handling wise, probably to there. And speed balance, there. We'll give that a correct. DJ, how you getting on, buddy? Good to see you. How you been? How was your weekend? In fact, how was everyone's weekend? Obviously, long weekend, bank holiday weekend. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed themselves, had a busy one. Perfect setup on today's. I know. I need to get it sorted out. I want to get it sorted out. Late in the day for tea, are you even British? Yeah, I sort of. Arda, good to see you, Arda. How you getting on, buddy? All right, excellent, Paul, excellent. Okay, we're part of the way there. We are part of the way there. It's going to be really hard to get this handling sorted out, though. It's going to be really hard to get this handling sorted out because of that cornering. I can't actually take that any further that way. I can't even do that. I can do that, and then the speed balance to there. I'll have to go with that, see what happens. Okay, great. Celtic won the treble. They did, yeah. They did indeed. What we got here? Late in the day for tea. Are you even British? Yeah, chat like these days will get you deported. I know, right? Literally one DLL file. Yeah, but I don't know if it'll mess up with the. I don't know if it'll mess up the Fire Fantasy mod file. That's the problem. If I was to drop it in there, Chris has given me a link. I think. I'm pretty sure he has, but I'm not going to be installing it right now because, well, we're playing right now. Send the handling the other way and the speed balance there. This cornering, I'm pretty sure, needs to go a touch away as well. Let's give that a go, see what happens. But yeah, treble is not bad. The only thing I will say, DJ, is that there's not really much in the way of competition in Scotland, is there? That's the only thing I'll say. Otherwise, it's still, don't get me wrong, it's still a fantastic achievement. I believe there are two options. One is standard installation, one is finance. Ah, I see. Yeah, but I've got a... Thing is this, guy, I've got a special version of Fire Fantasy, haven't I? I've got a version of Fire Fantasy that no one else has, so I don't know if there'll be any issues because of that. Alright, so 94%. Excellent, good, great. We're falling away from that. Again, I don't know. I think that is literally going to be as good as it gets. It's going to be as good as it gets, unfortunately. So we'll go with the 94%. We'll stick on the race trim. We'll let the tyres go out. We want to get some knowledge. Great over here for Kyroli. Again, 94%. Can probably do a bit more with this fella. I would argue that a cheeky one of those could do us a solid job. So that's going to take us further away. A cheeky one of those might do us a solid job. We'll find out, won't we? Continue. This isn't my best race anyway. This isn't going to be my best race. So, yeah. Let's bring you in, lead the other guy to run around. As long as we can get some race knowledge and some tyre knowledge and hopefully a little bit of qualification. Oh, we're not going to get qualification knowledge. Right, great, excellent, great. We're at 96. 96. That'll do then. Off you go. Just get around the track now. I'm not going to get any higher than that. Raver, good to see you, buddy. Keggy. Oi. How you getting on, Raver? Hope you're well. How was your weekend? So where are we in a minute? We're nearly halfway. Yeah, we are halfway now for the race trim super soft for level 3 knowledge. We're not going to get anything on qualification. We're not going to get anything on the other tyres. But we are going to get level 3. So there is that bonus, I guess. Yeah, there we go. He's happy enough. He's about as happy as he's going to be. I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. Thumb's still, you know, but it's going to be like that for a little while. Just over halfway through the antibiotics. We should be back on the beer bollocks on Wednesday, actually. The way I've worked it out in my head, I should be back on the beer bollocks on Wednesday. So, winner chicken dinner, I guess. Winner chicken dinner. Super soft light food. And the super soft and sweet spots, that'll do. Get the car set up on. Need a setup called Georgie Lyle's Knockers. What on here? Yeah. Don't know if we can get a setup like called it. Well, I could save it and call it that, but I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna predict us here, qualification wise, 13th and 18th. Maladon, how you getting on, buddy? Let's give you a quick shout out. Oh, it's gonna, every time I do this, it's gonna turn the game, like, the screen off because of how it's set up. There we go. But yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, please do drop a 5 for Mr. Maladon. Maladona, all I want is Maladona. Duck, how you getting on, buddy? Right, Maladon, mate, because it's going to switch off the screen, can you give Duck a shout out for us, please? 13? What do you mean 13? What's 13? You reckon 13th? Thank you very much, Maladon. 13th and 18th. Yeah, I know this guy, but I'm shit. So it's nearly 2 minutes to get around the track. Let's send... Oh, no, cancel. Send out Coyote first, because he has the sweet spots, doesn't he? So we can check this out. See when we need to bring him in. There we go. Right, so we're going to speed him up and go in. You hit enter too soon, no worries. Do your job, Maladin. I know, right? I know. Hey, Minnow Maladin, you calmed down yet? Maladin's been having arguments on Twitter. Big arguments on Twitter. There we go. We'll do that. Send you out, and then we can work this out from here. Your karma, good. Ginge, how you getting on, buddy? Can someone drop me a follow out for Ginge there, please? A shout out. Right, so we need to drop that a little bit later. We aimed between two E's there. How you getting on there, Ginge, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madeline. You sexy... you beast. Right, so we're going to aim a little bit later here. We're going to aim now. Hopefully that'll bring us down in time. I'm glad you're doing well. How was your weekend? In fact, how is your weekend as well, Madeline? I didn't ask you, apart from being angry. Yeah, I could have done that one a little bit earlier. Oh, well. I said it earlier in the previous one, didn't I? I ended up doing it later. Shit. Never mind, it's fine. We're sweetly sound. We'll get them through. Dessert whip out your nose. What? Makes it sound kinky. It makes it sound kinky. A little bit. Alright, so Kyroli in 10th, well, 9th and 11th. Better than I thought it was going to be. Better than I thought it was going to be. You're on a holiday from work. Oh, gets in. Lovely. A couple of them down, yeah, he might be sexy. True. You let the drivers do all that stuff. Nah, fuck them. I'll do it myself. I'm better at it than they are. Not much, but I am. Alright, outside of politics, in rival football and bad moves. Oh, it's not too bad then, you know. You had a nice kebab is what you're saying. You had a decent Greg's. How's yours? My thumb, thumb's fine, to be fair. It's about as good as it can be. Still broken, obviously. I've got another day and a bit. No, sorry, 2 days and a bit. There's another 2 days and a bit to go on the antibiotics, and then it should be back to the beer, like I say a little while ago. There's beer here, it's staring me down, and you know I want it. What's this? I'm going to send you a pic, but you can't show chat. You sure that's dessert whip? How did you manage to get it there? Right, so we should be on a rolling start still. Let's get it sped around. Yeah, I wouldn't ask. So rolling start, let's get going, and then we'll get to the main race itself. We're going to go overtake and attack as we always do. It's the right thing to do. Hopefully gaining ourselves a few positions. Although we do have the best car and the second best drivers, I don't expect too much from our team. I never do. The team is terrible. There's that livery, looking nice. Look, up in the 6th already. Kyroli not gaining anything. Look in the 5th. You're filling ice lolly molds. There's some left in the piping bags, and actually he's trying to eat from the bag and it slipped. Oh, I get you. Fair enough. Book up in the 4th. Kyroli not gained anything here. But Book doing okay. Kyroli up, sorry, Book in the 2nd. On the tail of Melina. Hopefully we'll overtake. Once we get one person in front, we can slow this down quite heavily. And there we go. Right, so high, push. Oh, hello, shit. That's what happens when you accidentally click off Motorsport Manager. Alright, let's head over to Kyroli. Let's keep an eye on him. If I'm missing, do you have different drivers? Yes, I do have different drivers. So we changed one of the drivers about halfway through last season, and we replaced the other driver just before the last race of the season. So yeah, we've got some different drivers. To be honest, I can't believe that's never happened to you before. I always eat things straight out of the piping bag with any leftovers. You know. How about that, Motorsport Manager? There's no way to stop that from happening. Oh, yeah and no. I mean, Spengler is on his tail, I won't lie, and he is pushing a bit harder. But, I mean, it should be fine. I reckon we'll be fine. They were both female last time. They've been replaced. They were both shit. We do have a female backup driver, though, so there is that. Kyroli in 11th has been vying for 10th, but even with the pushing, he's not getting help. You wish you could push. Why would you want to push? You know what? Fine, fuck it. Just get a bit of a gap. Get a bit of a gap, mate. It's fine. Kyroli up in 9th. Looks like there may have been a collision. Marshall did have a collision, so his tyres are knackered. Farfus had to pit as well. No, Farfus hasn't pitted. Someone else pitted. I'm sure someone else did. Oh, Davidson pit there. Cairoli up into 8th. Book has got himself a nearly 2-second gap, so we can get him to go neutral medium. Is there refueling? Yes. Yes, there is. There is. But it's fine. I'm just going to... Because his tyres are ridiculous. He's ridiculous on tyres. 34 laps remaining. We've been pushing those hard for ages. He can do 24 on those, and then he can do 30 on those. I can let him just gather sort of like shit tons of traction on his tyres. It's the same thing for Cairoli, actually. He's got 23 to 25, 30, 32. So tyre-wise, I can let him just put... I mean, theoretically, I could have done a one tyre. Nathan, good to see you, buddy. I could have theoretically done a one tyre, but there's no point to that. What I am going to do, however, is talking about the fueling. I'm going to drop Book's fueling right down, because he is still getting away, as we can see here. We'll see if we can just let him through with one refuel. How long do you think Desert Whip takes to freeze? Probably about an hour. Probably. Cairoli doing a decent job here, up into 5th now, looking to overtake Molina. Has fallen back just a touch. Bring it around to that position, get a better look. Let's get, in fact, let's get... Oh, hello, shit, a bit too much. Let's get a better look at the... too much livery here. Looking good, overtaking, lovely. Good work. Well, I love the custom models, haven't you? Alright, so... what are you talking about, Reba? What are you talking about? Alright, so... Book is a long way ahead, as we can see here. Nearly 4 seconds ahead of Spengler. I'm going to let him come back on the tyres as well now. Your internet is having a hissy fit. Woo! Just get the things out. Is it possible to slow down, speed up the race? Oh, you mean like speed it up, slow it down? Yeah. Yeah, it's just my overlay's in the way. That's all it is. I've tried to keep my overlay in and not hide everything. And it's really difficult because there's so much of an in-game overlay. It's really, really hard to do it. Does that make sense? Alright, so Cairoli up in a second. If he can pull away now, ahead of Spengler, we could be good here. Right, low. Spengler's pushing hard on the tyres. Don't mind pushing hard on the tyres. I don't mind him pushing hard on the tyres. If we can get a 1-2, first race of the season, I'm going to be ecstatic. Absolutely fucking ecstatic. Cairoli, 3.6 seconds between him and Book. He's got himself a 1 second gap between him and Spengler. Got this thing on mobile, only mobile game you play. Definitely want to pick it up, you know, just wondering. Oh yeah, get it. I mean, get it for PC. It's an old game now, but just don't get it until it goes on sale, because it's not worth it otherwise. It's still like 26 quid. There's a cam and info box or higher, be better seeing. Alright, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let's just go bang here. It's going to come off the game briefly while I do this, just to appease. If I do that, and then, hello, you can't see me now. Other people will say it's better. And if I go there, and then if I go to there, and where's the next bit? It's this bit here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. No. Fucking thing. There we go. Need a sale, never caught it on a sale yet. You said it was, somehow you missed them. Yeah, they do go on sale. I mean, obviously in the Steam summer sales, looks like a Matchbox card game. Sort of, Nathan. Sort of, I guess. Is that better? That's better, isn't it? Lovely. There we go. And my face isn't too far in the way. Yeah, I mean, Steam summer sale, it will go on sale again, I reckon. It'll go to like 5 quid again. Right, Cairoli falling back here. I need to give you a bit more of a push, don't I? There's a nice big gap here, but we want to... Well, I want to kind of keep Book in first place if I can. Put it on your wish list and you should be emailed about it, definitely. Brown, good to see you, buddy. How you been? How's Tricks? How's your weekend? Steam wish list, get an email when it's on sale. Just tempt you, definitely. Looks so much better. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. You mean that in a good way, though. It's. I mean, when you zoom in, you can, but you can also see that Chris done a very good job of making an Aston Martin model. Like, if you go to this car here, you can see the different models. I mean, that's a Chrysler, I believe. They've got a Chrysler there. Costa is driving in a... Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know what that is. I don't know all of the cars. I won't lie. But every single team has got a custom like model here. And they're models of real-life cars. Chris has done a fantastic job. An absolutely amazing job. Right, what have we got here? Yeah, buddy saw your weekend. Why? What did you do, Brown? That's the thing, it is on the wish list, been on for years, keep missing email. Ah, fair enough. Remember when you used to work at Tesco, you used to buy steam cars. I know they're hot, Chris, it's fine. You haven't seen how far this guy can go on these tyres. I've got another 15 laps on these. I've still got to do another pit. I can do 30 laps on these. He can just go. I don't mind. He can carry on. I'll just let him carry on hot. That's fine. He used to work, yeah, he used to buy steam cars, yeah. Combat paintball. Oh, sounds good. Sounds fun. Been a while since I've done it, but yeah, it does sound good. So, yeah, we did used to stock up the summer sales. Yeah, we used to do that all the time. Right. So we've got the fuel coming back. You just missed the email, I think. Got a massive lift of games. That's about right. Thinking about GT World already? Yeah, maybe. At the same time, I did say in the episode the other day that I need to slow it down, maybe spend a couple of seasons here, work on everything else, and then go for it. But I don't know. At the same time, it's like maybe we go for the money. Maybe we go for the money. But yeah, Land of Honey and Milk, probably beer as well. Oh, yeah, you're expecting to get Planet Zoo for your birthday. Yeah, yeah, if you're lucky. Whoa, Joe. You want this plant block thing? 99.9% of emails. Yeah, I ignore quite a few, to be honest. I ignore a lot too. Right, let's get this sped up because we don't need to worry about this too much. We can get a couple more laps in and then we'll bring them in. Any game you're interested in now, I want both. 13,500 unread emails is astonishingly. Get some Fosters. Oh yeah, it's weak, isn't it? It won't affect anything. Planet Zoo will be a shared game. I know. Still. What's going on here? Low fuel. Yeah, no, it's fine. I know it's got low fuel. It's fine. I'm going to bring him in on the next lap. 13k unread. Yeah. Do you not want to eat the food I grow? I do, because the food that you've been growing is really good. Right, so where are we in a minute? Yeah, there's not enough fuel to do another lap. So 30 to 32, 18 laps. I mean, we're going to have to pit him anyway. I'm aware we're going to have to pit him anyway. That's fine. We'll have the tyres to get through. It's just the fuel. Book can go do a couple more. Might be able to do everything on just those. That's decent. Let's go high and push or high and attack for now. I think we might be able to, if we was to go real far back on this fuel. I mean, like really far back on this fuel. We might be okay. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I'll open it up in a bit. Right. So we go low push. We come out in 9th. I don't want to go too hard. There's going to be loads of people in front of us pitting. I'm going to try and conserve as much of this fuel as we can. Booker's going to do another lap. Yeah, he's going to do another lap. So he's got a 20-second lead. And I'm happy at the moment. I'm happy with this. Yeah, let's do this. And then fuel options, fill up, 18 laps, 20 laps to go. On the low, he should be okay. We might be able to do a one-spotter. One stopper even. Set out to kill Maladin for sending that. I don't even know what it was. I was the 13,500, was it? Had about 500 at most. I've got about 400, I think. If I have an unread email for more than about an hour, anything don't need to sit there as a reminder, I've deleted or archive, fair enough. Alright, Raven, no problems, buddy. See you in a bit. You'll read your emails. Just get them cleared through. Alright, so low fuel, again, not too worried about it. We're coming around the corner now. He's going to come into the pit. He was 20 seconds ahead. You can tell from the title, yeah. Yeah, it's all those penis extension ones you listen to, isn't it? So he comes out in first. There we go. See? Great. I'm great at this game. When I've got a good car and a good driver. So he comes out 2.5 seconds ahead of Davidson, who is giving it some welly, admittedly, but he's back to pit. I'm not too concerned about that. I'd like to stay ahead of him if I can. Cairoli in third. And so we're going to just pull back the fuel heavily. To be fair, it's mostly Amazon emailing if you want more Susan Boyle masks. You're the only person who's ever bought them. Games easy with best car, second drive. Oh, yeah, definitely. But we're back 1-2. We're back 1-2. We've pit. Davidson's now in the pit. Wittmann's going to have to pit soon. We're still, well, Brooks 12 seconds ahead. Cairoli's 5 seconds ahead of Wittmann. I mean, Slasky, how you getting on, buddy? Good to see you. If we go ahead and speed this up, we're going to get you to go neutral. We're going to get you to go neutral. Hopefully we can get this round. I mean, I think Cairoli's still going to have to pit because of the fuel. But I think Book, if we're lucky, might be able to get around the whole thing without having to pit again. Hopefully. Delete the shy. Get the Gmail app on your phone if you go on Kegman. Yeah, true. Good to see you back, Reaver. So yeah, I mean, like, it's ridiculous different. I mean, nearly 13 seconds here. Nearly 13 seconds here. I don't care about the tyre temperatures. The tyre's going to see us through no matter what. I mean, 24 to 26, 15 laps to go. Oh, he's going to be tight on fuel. Might be able to do it. Because of VM. VM? What was Mad Duck? Oh, you do it on PC, you can just ignore him. Fair enough. Fucking cat got into the kitchen. Your cat or just a random cat? Alright, let's bring you back on these tyres and let's go conserve. Both of you. Screw it. Virgin Media. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, we do watch too much Sarah and Duck. A random cat. To be fair, I remember being a child. I remember when I was a child and I was living with my parents, obviously. We had a random cat get into our house. And my parents had like a, I mean, it was the thing at the time. It was like a mahogany dining table. Really expensive and like really sort of polished up and stuff. And this cat got into our house. Dad walked into the living room. This cat shit itself. Jumped up on the fucking table, scratched the fuck out of this table, went up the curtains, ripped the curtains down, ran past my dad, scratched him, bit him, then ran out of the house. Little cunt, I tell you. Fucking cats, I hate them. Right, so you remember what I was saying about the fuel? Yeah, Book's now got excess fuel. So Book's going to be fine. Book's going to see this race out. If we can get Kyroli's fuel down, we're going to be good there as well. Hey, my boy Mattiago Silva, how you been, buddy? How are you? Are you doing well? Your parents had one of those, may put something hot on it. What, a random cat? Was it Maladin's cat? No. Well, I don't know, because it might have been, because Maladin apparently lives in England. I don't know. According to one guy on Twitter, Maladin lives in England. I don't know. Doing good currently in Paris? Nice. What are you doing over there? I'm assuming musical stuff. Miko would never do that. He's a cute cat. Miko's evil. You don't even know where you live now after that. Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's confused that. I mean, I get told that Edinburgh's a little bit like England anyway, for the most part. Honestly, I had someone turn to me. To be fair, the person who told me that Edinburgh's like England was Glaswegian, so I don't know. Wasn't Chase the Music came up in conversation that did not. It's the most English part of Scotland, to be fair. Fair enough. In a way. What do you mean, oi? You mean, oi? Right, so I'm wondering if Kyroli might be able to do this, you know. Genuinely think Kyroli might be able to do this. We've got a 13-second lead here. Because we've got excess fuel for Buick.
All the anniversaries today.
Andy, thank you very much for the 4-month free sub. You know what? That actually brings us up. Parkera, how you getting on, buddy? Up early enough to catch you. How's things? Still got a thumb. Just about, mate. Just about, yeah. Good to see you, Parkera, mate. Well, that means, Andy, so I know, thank you very much for the resub. That means we are 1 sub away from a chocolate cricket, by the way, just to let you know. I thought you lived in Ireland. Yeah. You have tickets for Senate Court at Roland Garros. Nice. Sounds good. Do you know who Roland Garros was? Yes, I do. It's most everything part of Scotland. It's the most cosmopolitan part. Fair enough. But thank you very much, Andy. How have you been? Yeah, there's been a few anniversaries. You signed Frankie de Jong and Leon Bay. Nice. A couple of your parts are looking rough. That's fine. Not gonna. Yeah, I suppose we can let you go a little bit harder on your fuel. So we've got 2.5 laps here of fuel for Kyroli. And there's a stupid gap. There is a stupid gap. I mean, we don't have to try and force it, but we can. Chocolate cricket. Yeah. Every free subs ends up in a chocolate coated cricket. It's just one of the things. I'm glad you're coping, Andy. I'm glad you're coping. You're coping better than Maladin is. I say, we were so far ahead. I mean, I could pit anyway, and we'd still get a 1-2 as long as no one crashes, but still. Both good, would bang. Yeah, why not? Yes. 1.5 laps worth of fuel. We've got 2 laps to go. He has just lapped Scheider, who's in last place. This is so different to last... He's unlapped now. He's unlapped. This is so different to last year. No, last year was a proper struggle. You know what? As long as we keep back on the fuel, I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it. Where is Book? So Book's in first place by a long way. Kyroli, he's got half a lap's worth of fuel left. he might run out of fuel, but still, he could get around here based on the tyres alone. He's got such a big gap. He could probably run out of fuel, still 1-2 it. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think we might. I'm going to be pissed off if we don't, but still. Brian just signed Albon Lafont. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard would it be to score? Very hard. 10. 10 being hard. Anyone here about the playoff final? Scotland, one of the teams missed 4 penalties. I know, Nathan. I don't know which team it was. There we go. We've got a 1-2 and ran out of fuel. We might lead by 40 seconds. Yeah, I know, right? It's a stupid lead. Yeah, okay. I think this season might be a bit easy, possibly. Don't know. Thanks telling me. But you never know, crashes, etc. And I think there is like a fail-safe built into Fire 19 as well, where it like resets all your parts after a few years. So we might get a year of domination now. It might be worth getting the promotion, like taking the promotion, and then, you know, if parts reset, we don't want to be stuck here when they reset. You get to see Alexander Zverev, Naomi Osaka, Simona Halep, and Gael Monfil. Oh, nice. That's not too bad then. 5th, 1st, 3rd, and 14th. And that's pretty fucking good, to be fair. Jojo's going to be jealous, by the way. Jojo will be jealous, just to let you know. Right, so we got ourselves a beautiful 1-2. a 35 second, no, 49 seconds lead here. And a 14 second lead over second. I mean, still. You know that Rosenborg game you showed me? Was it the 18-0 or whatever it was? Yeah, I do. Does Maladin know which Scottish team missed 4 penalties? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he knows, yeah. You most like playing sport, watching it isn't as fun. I suppose, yeah. Second leg happened. Right, this game's going to drop off for a second while I have a quick look at this. Like I say, for those people wondering, this is getting re-upped to... re-uploaded to... Is it not going to work? Okay. Didn't want to work for whatever reason. Well, I mean, they pulled 2 back. They did pull 2 back, bless them. You let it slip. Oh, I'm sorry, Riva. They did pull 2 back, bless them. Anyway, 43 points. First 1 and 2, first race of the season is not a bad start. You're going to be there for 2 weeks, sending out scab tickets for both the men's and women's final. You fucking cheeky bastard. Yeah, I can't believe those 2 teams, that team scored 2. Alright, fair enough, no worries. Did you know Halep had a boob reduction so she could play? I did, yeah. Right, there we go. Oh, Kegus Manus up here. I don't know if Maladin remembers Kegus Manus or not. He may well do. You're not Rosenborg. You got Holiday in Paris as well. I say, fucking winning. We do get a first place. Race winner, multiplicity plus 18. Got on the podium, multiplicity plus 12 and 91%. Which means that hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get the headquarters done in time. And then we can build the helicopter pad and get some 5-star sponsors. That is the plan anyway. That is my plan. Hopefully it will work for us. It should. I mean, long term is going to bring us more money in. So £10 million was a lot of money to chuck out and spend. But I need to upgrade it at some point, and it does, like I say, free up the helicopter pad. Right. Let's have a look. Car condition, don't care about, except the interview. Your 2 drivers are far and away at the front there. Any thoughts about giving team orders? Yeah. Most better TV when they're racing. There we go. Neutral answer. That'll do me. A little bit disappointed, to be fair, especially after how they dicked him in the first leg. See the stats of that game? Yeah, I did see the first game, yeah. Right, pit crew. What have I missed here? Hey, that you get all your money up front for it like yours when you get at each race. Apparently I didn't auto-manage that. Okay. Look, Candless. Alright, who are we going to replace? Who are we going to replace? The Jack guy here. Gaffaro. I'm going to get rid of Gaffaro straight away. Not even going to worry about it. Nathan, thank you very much for the host, buddy. You drove over because it was only 7 hours, including the ferry, so I'm planning on going a bit of a tour front. Why not, mate? If you can, do it. I would if I could. I can't, though. But if I could, I would. Right. Let's have a look. What's some breaks coming up soon? Maserati have opened up a new handling development centre. Fair enough. Good for them. Good for them. Give a shit about them. Alright, design and brakes finished. Well, it hasn't yet, because I've not finished this day yet. Here we go. brake build's finished. So we're not going to get much in the way of improvements on new brakes for this season. What have we just built? Let's have a look at what we just built. So the new brakes, 374, are just as good as these ones. We're going to go ahead and fit those as well. Alright, so I want to make one more for the additional wet, which I think makes sense. But I can literally, what I can do is tyre wear efficiency. They're illegal, so I don't want to take them. We could do that. And I suppose we could take the -10. -10, or just bring it back a day. That deceleration -10 is not going to be any good for me. And everything else is no good. So bring it back a day, or... Hold on a second. Your parents went when they were younger and said the same thing about Mona Lisa. Well, fuck me. Play your cards right. Monet's Water Lilies are still at Musée de l'Orangerie. I do recommend seeing that. It's fucking huge. So impressive. Fair enough. I only give Mona Lisa's about the Mona Lisa, but no, it's not. Who had 10 minutes until the first email mentioned the Matty sweeps? I don't know. My question is, I don't know if you can see this. In fact, you can't. So down sort of here, right? It's just that you might just about be able to see it here. It says 12 days before race it'll get made. This is build time -1 day. It's now 13 days before the race. If I remove that and add this one, it's 9 days before the race. I'm saying that, no, that's fine, it's fine. It's not. It's me being it's just me being a mong. Don't worry about it. It's me being a mong. I'm just being a twat. Don't worry, it's fine. We're going to do that. And now I've got the third breast brakes because, well, reasons, I guess. Other people can make better brakes than we can, basically. We can only make shit brakes, and we're only going to be able to make shit brakes all season. I can't do maths this guy, no. I was having a moment. I'm tired, alright? I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm always tired. Let's go ahead and... shit, anyway. Yeah, who needs maths? We're going to go with those. +25 to max. We've got a +40 there. Okay, so we might be able to do something with the suspension. Let's go ahead and build those. New ginger mint may look different to the old one, but it tastes just as good. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. We want to fit the new ones. Like so. Because these are all together much better-ish. 398 and 398, yeah. So, I mean, overall, these should end up being better. Let's go away from reliability on these, because we're not going to be using these parts. And then just focus on getting these to full. And if we go like so. Scouting wise, we've got a new driver to look at. Lucas Cole, no good. Skinny, a little bit, yeah. You found maths easy. I'm generally quite good at maths. It's just I have my moments. I had to delete a tweet earlier today when I said 1/4 voter turnout meant 1/4 didn't vote. Maths is outrageous shit. Right, what have we got here? Scout report from Leonard Hugenbin. Maths is super easy for you as well. Like I say, I just have moments. That's all it is. I have moments where I just go, Quite a few of them, to be fair. I'm just tired. Designing suspension finished. At some point in the next 2 weeks, you're tempted to take the 3-hour drive to Waterloo. I mean, you can do. Why not? Current sponsorship deals. Next them nice, lucrative. Great. Great. Kegman failed the academy. I didn't even see that. Did he really? Where is it? Failed academy tryout. Winner. Pay driver though. Right. Let's go down and trade. Hugenboom is an amazing... It's a pretty good name. Purely for the history. Yeah, I mean, of course. That's what you want to do, is go there for the history. Right, so what did we just take? We took a +25 and there's a +40 there. To the +25, +40. I suppose we can make... I suppose we could take that. So we build this one, and then take one with that, and then build another one of those. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Maybe. Is there anything there, though? Nothing at Hastings. Famous battle quite often means large field. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Can we go ahead and fit these parts? Is there any point in fitting these parts? Lower reliability. I'm going to fit it anyway. Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and fit that anyway. There we go. And then the design centre's nearly done. And then we can look at getting the helipad made. But sponsorships. How long does a helipad take to make? Is it like 4 weeks or something shit like that? It's like really, really low, isn't it? Helipad, 6 weeks. Okay. Sponsors run out. Like, so Helen runs out after this race. Titanes runs out soon. And Hanjin runs out soon as well. So we might be able to get some decent ones, possibly, if we're lucky. Don't think we're going to end. I'm not going to get it for 2 races, though. That's the only problem. Right, let's get the new building built straight away. Let's get straight onto the helipad. 750 grand, definitely worth it. There's a big museum in the battlefield. Logan! Logan, that's... thank you very much for the resub.
Even though it automatically resubbed LUL.
It does indeed. Logan, thank you very much, buddy. That means it was 3 subs today, which means I need to eat the chocolate cricket. So, it's not going to do it properly, look. I need to set up several things. Eat that cricket, yeah. Right, there you go. Big, chunky chocolate cricket. Joe, any chance you can get me a glass of water, please? Oh, fuck. Please. They're so bad. There are beers. There are beers within arm's reach, but antibiotics. Oh. Don't make me... I've got fucking shit in my teeth. I don't like them, Speed Boy. They're fucking horrible. Oh. Until he turns into a fun cam. There you go. Oh, that's some good focusing there, look. Oh. Yeah, I know, Logan. Thank you very much for the resub, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh. It's all stuck in my fucking teeth. That's the worst thing about it. Works on cam and in person. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you can give me a glass of water so I can get this fucking shit out of my teeth, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much, Logan. How you been, buddy? How you been? Not gonna lie, what do you mean? Herbal tea? No, I don't want herbal tea. It's too late in the day for any sort of tea. Waiting for transfer updates on FM. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because they've got a few, haven't they? You won't get much with it yet, I'm sure. Oh, fuck me, it's still stuck in my teeth. Fucking horrible old fucking shit. I mean, it's not as bad as the chili beer. It's not as bad as the chili beer, admittedly, but still... Not great. Not great at all. Right, speed balance. There we go. Yeah, I could use that glass of water, I think. Never too late for tea. One in the morning, need a drink. Have a tea. Nah, I'm good. Back in 1 minute, got off to get a glass of champagne. Be rude not to have some. I mean, you can get me a glass of champagne as well. I'd actually know antibiotics. Don't. Fine. Oh, fuck. Alright, Logan, mate. Cheers, buddy. Cheers again. I'll speak to you in a second if you're going to lurk. If you're going to lurk, of course. I need to be careful of that sort of thing because it's going back onto YouTube and they might, you know, cut sound out because that's what they do. Which is why we've got the copyright free playlist on this evening. There we go. I need a glass of water. I need a glass of water. I hate that stuff. There's fucking loads in there as well. Now it's a fucking chonky boy. Fucking YouTube. I know. Fuck YouTube. YouTube are a bunch of bastards. That being said, like I say, I don't know if you saw it, Andy, the other day. I was talking about doing a beer review channel on YouTube. So there is that. Right, race trim. So YouTube has got its handy side of things. Chonky. Look, Joey, just get me a glass of water, please. Alright, bring in and bring in. Let's get this sped up. Right. Oh, shit, not a good start. Let's go further away. Handling, I might just... Oh, then. There we go. Just so not all the way away, and then put the speed balance as far away as we can. Thank you. 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 He has legs, just leave him to it. Yeah, but I'm streaming. Smokey, how you getting on, buddy? Bit late, it was out shopping the missus. No worries, mate. No worries. How you getting on? It was a fit crickety boy. It was. Oh, fucking crickets. My own fault. I know that. I know it's my own fault. Alright. You know what else has... Yeah, it does. Too many of them as well. Way too many of them. So what are we missing out on here? Oh, fuck me. Fucking crickets. What was I saying? Good to see you back, buddy. Nice one. Yeah, I know. Very well yourself. So we're in the quarter-final Champions League. Nice. I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. Apart from eating fucking chocolate crickets. Yeah, doing alright. The name Cairoli makes you sound hungry. I suppose it sounds a little bit like a pasta dish, I guess. I don't know. Wash down with a chili beer. Perfect keg stream. I haven't got any chili beers. I've got no chili beers left. Right, so that was a massive improvement. Massive improvement over that. Although the pour is still not great, obviously. Send you to there. Speed bounce isn't going to be overly far away, so I don't really want to mess around with that too much. We'll go with that, see what happens. Keg, what? What? Sorry about the water question earlier. Water question earlier? Oh, the underwater sounding question. I'd say, no worries about that, buddy. 99%. That'll do you. I just don't have an answer for it. That's all it is. How many bits would it take for you to eat an entire pack of chocolate crickets and wash it down with chili beer on stream? Oh, fuck me. That would be a lot. I mean, that would be incredible amounts. That would be incredible amounts. As in, probably not going to happen amounts. You'd probably need... What was it? It was 5,000 bits for the chili beer alone, right? It would probably be 10,000 bits. But I don't have any chili beer, so not going to happen. Let's bring in... I think I was supposed to bring a book there. Took longer than expected due to loads of people getting back. Yeah, it would do. It would do. This looks a decent game. It is smoky. It's old now. It's 2014 this game came out. There's a couple of DLCs for it. Loads of mods, like this one here. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. Really, really good. Right, so great, good, excellent. For an older game, it's a fantastic game. And with a mod like this one, superb. Right. I think we need to send the handling further away. Probably to there. I'm tempted to move that cornering. Which way did I go last time round? I moved it this way. I think that cornering could do with going this way again. It might be a bit too much, but we'll give it a go, see what happens. Let's get you in and out. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I saw laughing faces. If you get your almost done to 5, yeah, you did do 5,000 bits nearly on your own. Yeah, you're going to spend a fortune on that. Yeah, you will do, Matty. It's Paris. Let's bring you in. 10k bits is doable. We've done 15k in one go to someone else. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, in that case, I won't do 10,000 bits. It'll be way more. All right, handling went the wrong way. It'll be way more. What are bits, lads? They are donations that you do via Twitch. So once you hit affiliate status, you can do the subs, but you can also then do bits. And it just provides a little bit in the way of, like, if you don't want to do a full donation or a sub, you can just give like a bit donation to your favourite tubers. Streamers. Like, yeah, like that. Cheers, Andy.
These are bits that Smokey does.
Tie break. Good to see you. Thank you very much, Andy. Appreciate it. There you go, you got a prime example. So that's given me about $2. That donation, those bits, just to let you know. We need to bring that cornering back down. I'm going to catch up on the chat in just a second. I just really want to get this back to where it needs to be. There we go. So what did I miss? Yeah, so how you getting on, Tiebreak? Good to see you. These are bits, yeah. At least most people can speak English, as the only French I know is bonjour and ferme la bouche. No, wait. Je parle anglais. Wait, no. Parlez-vous anglais? That's all you need to learn. No worries. The only place you can get bits is in game or sex. What else missed it? Je suis un grand pamplemousse. What was that pamplemousse from? What is pamplemousse from? Why do I know that? Right, so we should be able to get some qualifying trim knowledge here. Alright, you. If lost in Paris, don't try to ask the taxi drivers. If they speak English, bastards either don't or are not willing to help out. Yeah. Now I've been leaving the house. Yeah, I don't want to leave the house. Why would you want to leave the house? Maladin doesn't leave the house, and look what he looks like. Alright, qualifying trim for you, and we'll leave you on those tyres for now. You're going to get a full change. You're going to get qualifying trim. Wait, did I already change Old Matey to qualifying trim? I did, didn't I? I can't remember. Let's give you inters. You on qualifying trim. I can't remember if you're on qualifying trim. Right, either way, we're getting both drivers straight in. Because we've got enough to... There we go, super soft. Yeah, so one of them's on qualifying. It'll be this dude. This guy's on qualifying. Good. Alright, 3 laps worth. Take those tyres. Off you fucking go. You're qualifying trim as well. 3 laps. You're on the same tyres. Good. Right, get out there. Alright, slow it down just as such. Go overtake attack. I would like to get level 1 qualifying if we can. That'd be really useful. Bonjour, mon petit chou. Is that my little pastry? Don't need to do. I don't do that if I need to. Children keep asking for ciggies. Ah, see, fair enough. Good chilling and playing some Forza Horizon 4. Nice, you. Just streaming, mate. I'm just taking it easy, relaxed. Can't drink beer because of antibiotics, which is bullshit. But it is what it is. Have you read any of Chris Jericho's books apart from the Fozzy shit? Shill, they're quite good. I've read the was it Lionheart? His autobiography. Like a long time ago, but I don't know what happened to that book. I think I gave it to a friend and he still got it. But it was quite a good book on race trim. Ah, fair enough. We needed to speak French and yeah, sacre bleu. Yes. Don't listen to Talkers Jericho. He spends half the podcast chilling. I mean, you may as well. Why not? Why not? I mean, it's his podcast. He can do what the fuck he wants. Right, raining and qualifying. Get in. When's that rain displaying? I bet it's not, is it? It's not. I'm going to go with super soft and qualifying trim. For both drivers, actually. Super soft qualifying trim. Car setup is going to be redonkulous. I'm actually going to set them straight up on these. I'm hoping that the rain's going to dissipate and we can get ourselves a ridiculous time. We'll see what happens. Hey, Matty, don't do the old Russian talking there. The Cyrillic alphabet is out. Pure English chat only, please, mate. Right. Outdrifting your caddy limo in the snow. Let's just get to about 2 chapters when we talk about Fozzie. Wasn't interested. Ah, fair enough. Doesn't look like it's getting heavier. Yeah, but it's starting to go there, look. It's starting to fall away as well, this guy. I think we're going to get ourselves a nice quick lap. It's falling away very quickly. I know you're messing. On a school trip, a friend and I took a wrong turn. Instead of walking towards the Lou, when we were meeting the coach, we ended up in a large conference centre at the opposite end of Champs-Élysées. Need to get back down 1.9 kilometre road in about 5 minutes. I think you've told me that story, actually, thinking about it. Alright, let's speed this up a touch. The rain is going to go. So at the 4 minute mark, what is it, 1 minute 11? Yeah, so 4 minute mark, we're going to send out Kai Rowley. Where's your next priority, exactly? Alright, so Kai Rowley can go now. On the not wet tyres. Get you slowed down. I don't know how quickly we're going to have to bring this back. I'm going to aim between the 2 E's. So when I do this, this is where I'm going to aim. So you see this slightly lighter grey coming through across here. When it gets to around about here, I'm going to drop it and stop the speed up. Sacre bleu, Renault Clio Eclair, Le Chocolat Moment. Yeah. Before you had the map and chose about this and Givenchy, you got a lot of sight. I bet, yeah. Qui coupe le fromage au vavavoun. Indeed. Hey Chloe, what is French for vavavoun? What was it? Thierry Henry, wasn't it? For Renault? I can't remember now. Fucking ages ago. Alright, perfect and good, yeah. So aiming between the two E's where we need to be. Should get ourselves a nice little qualifier here. Should being operative word. No parking at Roland Garros. Better walk then. Better walk. I mean, you could always fly. That's what Roland Garros would have done. Those people who don't know who Roland Garros is, he invented the mechanism for firing between propellers on World War planes. It was Henri, I thought it was. Isn't there a metro system in Paris? Yes. Right, so Kairo's got the fastest lap, which is good. Book, I messed up his tyres, but he should still get a decent time, I should imagine. Yeah, second. So first and second thus far. Davidson's going to go ahead of us. He's on the fastest lap here. Third and fourth. I mean, that's not bad. There's still a couple of other drivers that could go around and push us further down. But still not bad at all. That's why you get a helicopter, yes. Spend even more money on a taxi, yes. Yes, you do. Unfortunately. Fourth and sixth. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I coach and boat? I wouldn't know. I don't know. I won't know either. I don't go to France so often, I must say. I think I've been 4 times in my entire life to France. 2 of which have been on rugby tours. And it is raining again. Yay for rain. How badly? Not badly enough. That's fine. I'm just going to stick on the on these tyres here. I'm going to go attack overtake. I don't think it's wet enough to need to switch to inters. I don't think it is either. Oh, he's been once. 6 drivers on soft spin and drivers on wets. Yeah. Well, it smells of piss. As drunks at every stop, you have to do a sponsored walk to reach the platform from the entrance. What? You always got kicked out of where you're staying. What, in France? What did you do? Fell asleep on the Seine where you're supposed to be watching the monstrosity as the Eiffel Tower light show. I was a 10-year-old. That'd be why then. I'd kick a 10-year-old as well. Alright, let's get this rolling start out of the way and we'll slow it down to speed 4. I'm not too worried about the these tyres here. Loads of people on these lower tyres. You threw rocks into a pool. I mean, that's you're lucky they only kicked you out. That's an offence punishable by death. Should you know any problems here if you speak English? Roland Garros, s'il vous plaît, merci. Yeah? Yeah. Why not? When you're in Paris, you watch a drunk as shit guy at the metro abuse. See 2 abuser being laughing, fall over and almost get decapitated by the tram coming through. Wonderful. It was night, there was nobody in there. You're not that much of a twat. I never said you were that much of a twat. Never said you were a twat at all. Right, so it looks like Book is falling back down to 4th place, trying to take 3rd from Bell. Cairoli up in 2nd on the arse of Kielwitz. Book up in the 3rd. And now Cairoli in 1st, head of Kielwitz. And hopefully Book will catch up. Also, Riva, you were 10, exactly. So Cairoli is ahead. I'm going to bring him back a bit. It is raining, so I don't really want, you know, go mental. We go push, we should be fine. Book, Wittmann's already had a collision. His tyres are knackered, so he's in the pit. Probably got, yeah, he's got a time penalty as well, so he's got to drive through in the pit. Book up in the 2nd. Nice, get in, so push and high. We're going to go push and high for both drivers now, thinking about it. Book just had a collision. Book is now being investigated because he caused a collision. May as well fill you up, screw it, why not? If we're going to pit, we can fix that. We'll take a risky fast one because we need to. Do we want to do that? We'll stick with those. So how many laps do we do? 21 to 23. Yeah, let's go new. Cairoli in 1st, that's fine. What have I missed? What have I missed? You want to see an absolute joy of suburban transit come to Vienna? I wouldn't mind going to Vienna at some point. I think I'm like, have I been there? I think I've been to Vienna once, but it was a long, long time ago. I think I would have been very young. as opposed to the very young figure of man I am now. Oh, you've caused a collision as well, you fuck. You absolute fucking cretin. Suspension again. Well done, mate. Well done. Bunch of fucking arseholes. No action taken, but I've still got to fix your shit, don't I? Right. Guess we're pushing both cars. Or who didn't do some questionable things on there at 10? In fact, I'm a little surprised about a hotel. Caught a little child throwing a couple of rocks at a potential grounds to kick family out of the hotel. Yeah, it seems a bit excessive, doesn't it? Right. The 21st, 22nd from 1st and 2nd, basically. Drive mistake now as well. What's going to happen is we're pushing hard. They're just going to kick you out, you think. Just look at him. Fuck him. Let's get him out. Yeah, thanks to some bullshit mistakes. Lock-ups. Right, let's go high push and high push, because I am giving these drivers a good chance to crash here. Probably about 10 when you stole your cousin's pink fluffy diary, read it to her brother and the guy she'd written about. Caravan park, not a hotel. Oh, okay. Interesting. Dirk Muller has retired with a mechanical issue. Good stuff. Get in. Well done, Dirk. A load of people got to pit. Obviously, we've pitted already a lot earlier than I would like to. So we might be able to get ahead of a few of those. We're about to make the most of the weather now. Wittmann is on the Arsakai road. He's probably going to do pretty well there. I think this race might be a bit problematic at this point. Blickenmolen's been given a drive-through penalty. Alright, let's slow it down. So Book back here in 18th, Cairoli up in 16th. Drivers around us aren't giving us too much problem, I suppose. We can give them both attack overtake. We're going to have to pit a couple more times. I've got to do a lot of stuff to get us back to where we were. This guy, mate, take it easy. Jojo, can you do me a favour and give a shout out to this guy? If you come here to watch some Motorsport Manager content, by the way, this guy also streams Motorsport Manager. Fantastic guy, fantastic streamer, a lovely bloke. Take it easy, buddy. And Parkera, did I say hello to you earlier? I'm sure I did. How are you getting on, mate? I saw your name and may not have... Oh, Maladin done it. Thank you very much, Maladin. I saw your name earlier, but I couldn't remember if I addressed you or not. The only reason I sort of double-checked there is because this guy is an Aussie and Parkera is a Kiwi. Remember rightly, I think you are anyway. Might be wrong. I think I'm right. Yeah, I think I'm right. I'm right. I know I'm right, yeah. Right, anyway. Oh, Bobby G. Talking about people living in Kiwi. Bobby G's playing Football Manager right now. Live in Kiwi? Did I say live in Kiwi? He's hairy and green on the inside. Yes, yes he is. Yeah, yeah. And delicious too. Fuel levels seem a bit low. Yeah, right, we need to get these guys in. I've not even been looking. I wasn't even looking at what was going on. Pit. You need to pit as well. I was not looking at what was going on. At all. At all. Right, I'm going to take a risky fast. Jesus, many people are allergic to him. Yeah, yeah. Oh, incredibly allergic. The tyres overheat, that's fine, we're in a pit. I mean, we can only do one at a time, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass. There is an option to take simultaneous pits, if I remember rightly, which I might look to implement as our political vote. It might be useful. So we've been lapped by Kielwitz. We're so far behind. I think this race is a goner, basically. I think this race isn't gonna work for us. The two collisions did not help us out. But sometimes it happens. Love your sense of humour. I just want you guys to catch up. That's all I'm doing. Love your sense of humour. Just catch the fuck up. We're going to have to pit anyway, so you may as well make the most of it and really give it some welly and, yeah, go from there. Here we go, 19th. Don't care, drive mistake. Oh, no, I do care now, because you fucked up. Yeah, we're growing kiwis, by the way, Andy. Didn't know if you knew that. We're growing cocktail kiwis in our garden. Because apparently they come from Siberia. I thought they were tropical. No, but a lot of people seem to think they were tropical. They're not, they're from Siberia. 1 second, I think the music's decided to stop. It has, yes. So let's get that going back again. It's going to take a moment to kick in. I mean, the music's not the best music, but still. Cocktail kiwis, yeah, yeah. Grape-sized kiwis, Reva. They're like that big. About the size of me gammy thumb. And you don't peel them. they're hairless, they're not furry, and you just eat them whole like cocktail, like grapes. Sorry. Apparently they're really, really good, but we're growing them, so I don't know. You call them kiwi berries. Ah. Don't believe it's just seen someone I know from Hull. What the odds of that happening? Pretty low. I'll have a look at some point, Duck. I'll have a look at some point. Message me on Discord, mate. Because whenever I click out on something else on here, it's sort of like slows the game down, stops the game. That's a pain in the arse. Something to do with how Motorsport Manager works. I don't know what it is, but there we are. Sounds nice. Yeah, apparently they're like... Someone describes them as fruit candy. Basically, they're really, really sweet for what they are. But yeah, should be quite good. Hopefully, we'll get some this year. I don't know if we will. They've only been in the ground a year. Hopefully, we'll get some next year. Right, so Cairoli, am I going to pit him now? How many laps can you do on these tyres again? 21. Right. What I'm going to do is conserve tyres for both drivers. Book miles behind in 20th, sorry. Cairoli's doing okay. I would like another lap out of this guy and then going into here. Fuel options fill up again, which will give us more than enough fuel. So we go to 21. We can carry on pushing hard. Not going to worry about fixing parts. We're going to keep it on the fast. We need to take some risks now. Again, Book is probably going to come in on this one. Again, 21. Fill it up. Knock 2 laps back. Don't need to worry about fixing anything. We're going to take the risky one again. Go from there. Right. He's up into 20th. Like I say, we've got to worry about the tyres a little bit. We can probably just go bang and bang. Get the tyres on. And then as soon as they're out of these pits... Right, so... Yeah, so Book is going to come around here. There he is. Cairoli, mistaking the fueling. Joy. Right, so go high and neutral. There we go, comes out in 20th. If we go high and neutral, we know a lot of drivers ahead of us can have to pit. We might be able to gain something out of this, but I doubt it. We've got the excess fuel, done it intentionally. Book has made a mistake already. Well done, you. Twat. Twat. I'm just going to let him run now. I'm just going to let him run. See if we can catch up after the last race. I'm hoping we can get something out. I just don't know if it's going to work for us. I think the collisions have put us back. And we're not going to be able to do anything. There's a lot of drivers do need to pit, but those drivers are going to be going into pit before we can get anywhere near them. Cairoli is 72 seconds behind Kielwitz, and that gap is increasing constantly. I don't know if we can get anywhere near the points, because we're 35 seconds roughly behind Farfus, and 10th is the first lot of points. Collisions have fucked this race over. They have indeed. They have. Like I say, I'm just going to leave it on fast. I don't think there's going to be anything coming from this race, so I'm not going to try and push too much. I don't think we're going to get points at all. It's just going to be a bad race. It's going to hit our marketability as well, which when we're trying to get a sponsor isn't going to be great, but it is what it is, I guess. What can you do? 46 second gap now for Cairoli. Spengler's still got to go in. We're not going to get anywhere near him. Wittmann, I see all of these guys up here, they've pitted now, so we're not going to get anywhere near him. How many laps can you do on these tyres, by the way? You've got another 10 to go, that's fine. And you've got excess fuel, you've got excess fuel, so it's don't want to push them any harder. This will just see us through, hopefully. I don't think anyone's going to pit. We're just going to see it through. Just going to see this race through, finish it off, not worry about pitting anymore, leave it on full speed. We'll probably lose a position or two. Book's up in the 20th now, but he's not in a position where he's going to get anything. Or saying he just gained a position because someone went into the pit. But again, it's not. We're not going to get anything, and I've accepted that. I accepted that early doors. Cairoli might be able to gain 14th, but you don't get anything for 14th, so it doesn't really matter. And with 2 laps to go, yeah, low fuel. No, you got a fine amount of fuel. You are knackered on your tyres. Let's get you to go conserve. You're close to being knackered on your tyres. We need to get you through. It's not low fuel. They're not low fuel. Final lap. Oh yeah, because all these guys have been lapped, haven't they? So it's not the final lap for you, but it is the final lap for Book, I should imagine. Right, let's go attack. Go attack. Okay, maybe we have ran out of fuel. Maybe we have ran out of fuel. Give a shit now. Fuck it. Bollocks. Right. Just give it everything. We're not going to get anything out of this anyway, so what's the fucking point? I may as well just go right there. We need to be doing better than this. You need a drink. I'll tell you what, it's probably the drinking that caused you to have a fucking collision. So no. And you, it's your own fucking fault because you had a collision, twat. Surprisingly, hotels' Wi-Fi is holding up. This time you won't get done over like you did in Sweden. Pay for unlimited Wi-Fi for your own fault. Yeah, Sweden fucked you up, didn't it, for your Wi-Fi? I remember you doing that now. I remember that. You were not impressed. You were not impressed at all. And I can't blame you. I'd have been very fucking pissed off too. I would have been very pissed off too. Alright, what's this going on here? Okay, lovely. Right. We might see some positions change because of illegal parts. I doubt it. Just annoying. Oh, I thought you were very pissed off. Oh, I may have read it wrong though. Yeah, so... Don't know. Need more female drivers, possibly. OMS, how you getting on, buddy? Good to see you. OMS, you should be a very happy man today, I should imagine. So we're still top despite that. The first place and second place in the first race of the season, doing us a solid. Hey, you don't know OMS? I say you should be a happy man today, I'm sure. Very happy, mate. You're back in the Prem. Yeah, see, I know my shit. It made me laugh. I was looking on Twitter earlier on, and like almost everything to do with the EFL was even when it said Derby, like there was like Twitter trending. It said Derby. Then it said Aston Villa got promoted to the Premier League. Yeah, they sent the bill in Swedish krona. Oh, that was it. Yeah, you thought it was in pounds. I remember now. Yeah, I remember. You saw I was at 1,500. You're like, what the fuck? And it ended up it was 1,500 krona, which is a lot cheaper than it is in pounds. By the way, guys, OMS, I can't really click off the games, it messes up. But you're more than welcome to grab the YouTube link for your channel, drop it in the chat. For those people who don't know, OMS is a Football Manager streamer creator on YouTube. Fantastic creator indeed. And you should drop him a sub. Pit crew review, manager pit crew, maybe. Interview of 11 Sports, yeah, sure, why not? Hold your hands up, made some mistakes in the pit rule. He's not entirely faultless himself. Yes. Yeah, it was your own fault, mate. If you hadn't had a collision, you'd be fine. Pit crew, let's go and have a look to see what pit crew options we have available to us. So, you're alright. You're alright. Who do we replace? That's the question. That is the question here. We've got a lot of people here who are relatively good. Might be Nesbitt or Eckhart. Probably Eckhart, I think. Yeah. Done it now. Done it now. I've been arguing on Twitter with someone about something. Want to get everyone else's opinion. Go for it, Andy. Go for it. Unless it's political. Alright, let's continue on. The car repair's done. Suspension's done. Sponsors. Okay, this could be sponsor appeal level 3. No. Not going to take any of those. So he'll be ready in 5 weeks. There'll be another race before then. There we go. So guys, if you haven't yet, please do drop OMS a sub. Going to be starting at F1 2019 save with Sports Pacer, Sports India next month when the game comes out. Nice. Grunge on FM patch. Yes, I know. How you getting on, Grunge? Good to see you, buddy. You're more than welcome to give yourself a shout out as well. In a game of Uno, can you play a wild +4 on top of a +2? I don't know. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. You can't, fair enough. Ship Wimbledon tickets on sale. Let's see what you can get. Absolutely fuck all. That's what you'll get. Absolutely fuck all. Right. I don't want to improve any of these parts in a minute because these are all going to get replaced, aren't they? Let's just worry about working on the reliability of the engine and the gearbox for now. Get those up to full. Scouting wise, who's the new person? Lirim Zendelli. No good, no good. Guy I've been arguing with says you can because it's wild. I'm saying you can't. Again, it's been a long time since I played Uno, so I wouldn't know. Devin Voschik has been training as a trainer in the Young Driver Academy. Lovely. And suspension's been built. Good. Let's go ahead and design another new suspension. So we've got +25, +40, and then the medium corners, +40. There's +5 days, it's worth doing. Nothing else there worth doing. So we're going to get another one like this with the extra end qualifying, and we should be good to go. And that's all the suspension made, and then we're going to be looking at making the spoilers. And then that'll be it for the season, basically, when it comes to building parts. So, where's that one we just built suspension over here, or 62. So we're going to get the plus qualifying one next, and may as well go ahead and take that and fit it anyway. Yeah. What we've got here, you can get tickets for men's finals. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculously expensive, stupidly expensive. You do OMS. It's fantastic. It is a fantastic game. We've got here, isn't there a dress code exclusive black colours? Yeah, probably. If so, don't go. Yeah. Either way, I'll knock them out for you. Should have enough. Yeah, you do alright, don't you? The other rule has been argued about, when you cannot play a card, do you pick up one or pick up until you get a playable card? No, you pick up one, don't you? Not benefit teams likely. I'm just going to abstain. I don't know the difference between track A and track C. This is basically changing Doha from track A to track C. I don't know enough about, so I'm not going to. It says it won't help me out. We gain an extra vote. That's fine, and it's been rejected. So sure. $4 grand. Fuck that. Check track changes up chop. Yeah, I can't be asked. I don't know if it's going to benefit me or not. That's the thing. That is the question. I don't know if it would benefit me or not. It says it wouldn't, but I don't really care. At the end of the day, we just got a first and second on that track, so I don't really want to change it because I think it might work well for us now. You're getting the tickets. That's a lot of money just chucked down on a sport. Fucking hell. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do it. Even if I had the money, I couldn't do it. VIP box, why not? Pick one by one until you can play it. I've drawn 3. Anything else you've never seen? I thought you just picked one, and if you can't play it, picked another one. I thought that was the situation. Wishy, thank you very much for following, buddy. Appreciate it. How's your weekend been? Yeah, I thought that was the situation. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Uno. It's not. I can't really say it's been like up there on my must-play list for a while. Maximum 3 cards any pass. Ah, right, okay. We've already done the brakes. Let's get the last bit of suspension made. It was the Vose. Yeah, good stuff. And then we'll work on improving that new suspension, which is there. I actually want to fit that the other way around because that's going to be... There we go, lovely. So yeah, that's going to work for you. That's not going to get much reliability before the next race, but should be fine. Going to get some increased performance. If we do that, that'll be better. Scouting wise, Kushmani, not interested at all. Not at all. Just about 40 now. It's not that long before you get paid, and you have more than enough. I mean, if you can do it, mate, it's an experience. I'm just saying, even if I had the money, I don't think it's something I'd be going for. Just because Yuri Vips. I like your name. That's about it. Right, so parts are fitted. Everyone's happy. Let's get this race underway. GT Cup in Beijing. Let's do it. Oh. Back is killing me. Wouldn't be so bad if I could have a beer. Staring at me. Staring at me. Loads of it staring at me. Fuckers. Right, you got a nice bit of rain here in practice. How much rain have we got? Not enough to really warrant the old intermediate, so I'm not going to worry about those. Right, cornering to there, handling to... Oh, that's not handling, is it? That's gear ratios. Handling to there-ish, and I reckon go short to there. Cornering, need to adjust you again. There we go. And the tyre choice, I'm going to go ultra soft, screw it. Best double check you don't have any music things that weekend first, definitely. German drivers, no wonder you're winning. Well, he's Italian. He's Italian. Let's go. I want to get this sorted out first, don't I? There we go. You're kind of in the right place. You're kind of not, but let's do that. And I don't care about the fact it's raining. Couldn't give a shit. As he's bribing. I'm not bribing anyone. I don't think you can. If there's an option to bribe people, I would. Because I need it sometimes. I say I don't give a shit about the rain. Couldn't give an arseholes about the rain. There we go. Right. Bring in and bring in. Alright, lovely. Right, let's get up to speed 12, get this in. Have at them. Oh, what is this the Uno guy? Alright, Kyroli. Very poor, okay, excellent. Not the best start, but something to work with, nonetheless. How far away can we go? I'm going to try all the way down the other end. Suspension stiffness to there. And then speed balance needs to be bang on. Let's see what works for us there. Might do. And very poor, okay, excellent. So speed balance I've got sorted out. It's just everything else. Go to there. That's as far down as it can go. Speed balance, bang on, lovely. And yeah, we'll have a look at that, see what works. Trying to cause migraines, I see. Is he having arguments? A lot of arguments then. I'd say I can't bring him up. Can't bring him up. You know me, life's too short of little pain to keep things. I am tempted to look, but I know it will knock the stream off. Oh, look at that! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is that a 99 or is that 100? It is 98. Wowzer. Well, I'm not going to mess around with it anymore. You can carry on as you are. I mean, we've got a lot of rain, and then it's falling away by the looks of things. I just want to stick with the tyres, though. I want the knowledge on these tyres. So we've got an okay, great, excellent there. What? You just got 2 bags of coffee for about 2 months' worth of beer. For what? Some using. I'm really confused here. I just 2 bags of coffee for about 2 months' worth of beer for Keg. You need help. I'm not sure. Pricey. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Yeah. You're an absolute coffee hound, though, aren't you? You're an absolute coffee fiend. Some use Knives and Strangers, someone uses Twitter. True. You're not drunk. You just shit English. I know. Psychological mental murder isn't punishable by time in prison. Right. It should be. Sometimes, maybe. So what we're looking at here, let's drop you to there. That should be enough of a change to get 96 if we're lucky. You've got to just go, basically. I need you to carry on going, just get the knowledge up. The same for you now. Hopefully, after this one, we'll bring you in and you can just get the knowledge up. The rain does fall away slowly. Probably should be going for intermediates, but intermediates aren't going to help me out, in all honesty. Still. Guantanamo Bay pays well for guys like you. Probably does, actually. Car setup, 96%. Do I want to fuck around too much more? Probably not. Let's just go send out. I'll take 96 and 98. That's not bad. I just want to get the knowledge on the tyres and the race trim. That's the thing. Synoptical could be the man in charge. Oh, he probably would be the man in charge. That's the problem. Right, so driving mistake, don't care. It's practice. Just get my knowledge, please. Got 5 minutes left. Whether we'll get, I don't think we'll get level 3 of Ultra Softs. Should get the race trim. I'm going to bring you in. Stick you on qualifying trim. Where is Book? Right at the back. Let's get them both in. Get them both on qualifying trim. Go from there. Very, very quickly. Same tyres. Let's just change that to 2 laps worth. Same tyres. Same for you. What did I miss? Don't like positions of leadership. You get paid to harass people. What's not as like? Much more uncomfortable as an unelected figure. Oh, so like Hitler. Your time in Austria has really changed you. Alright, overtake attack. There we go. I think he was unelected, wasn't he? He got to Chancellor, then I don't think he was actually elected to the leader, shall we say. If I remember rightly. I can't remember exactly. Moustache is a bit odd, yes. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we did not get level 3, and we didn't get level 1 qualifying, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy with what we got. It should be okay going into this. Maybe probably it's your choice to say. I'm not saying it out loud. That could be an issue. Imagine someone turns up literally as I'm saying those words. Oh. That could go badly. That could go badly. Right. Ultra softs for you. Ultra softs for you. Doesn't look like there's going to be much in the way of rain. There's a reason I took the ultra softs. Put it that way. Right. So we're going to let it run. There's a 1.5 minutes to get around the track. I say just do a normal thing. Send someone out 4 minutes. Imagine that being the first message someone sees in chat. Yeah. Jesus. Can you imagine as well? Imagine they just literally click me on. Hey, it might not be more. Yeah. Good lord. All right. Oh fuck me. There is going to be rain. Shit. Oh, fuck this up. Fuck me. There's going to be loads of rain. Bollocks. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to say there's not going to be any rain. I'm going to say there's going to be a little bit of rain and then it's going to disappear. That's what I'm going to get on that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Shit. Alright, we've ballsed this up. We've ballsed this up. Use the Wayne Hennessy excuse. Yeah, yeah. I've ballsed this up big time. Life as hard as it is, imagine having uncontrolled spasms. Yeah, right? Fuck's sake, Keg. Right, so we're 23rd, 24th. So what's going to happen here? Yay. Will do, Duck, mate. No worries, mate. Yeah, we're 23rd, 24th. Okay, we've got a marching in something in book farm. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, we've got a bit of a hard ask here. I decided that I was going to risk it, and the risk didn't really pay off. No. Yeah, bad decision by me. Bad decision by me, admittedly. Yeah. Can't control the goose steps, yeah. 3 matches yesterday, 3 training sessions, 33-2 goal difference. Wow. Exhausted coach. You scored all 3 out of 33. Wow. I can imagine it was quite a hard day, yeah. If it was anything like the UK, it was quite warm here in the UK as well, so I should imagine it was quite a draining day based on that. Almost got him to spit take. No, because I've got a keyboard here. You do not want me to ruin this PC. Tanned, yes, direct sunlight, yeah. And the light is so much stronger in Sweden as well, isn't it? Because you get it for like all the time, don't you? There's no nights. Don't ask. I know what the situation is. Don't worry. I'm just taking the piss. All right, attack, overtake, attack, overtake. Yeah, 6 months of the year. All right. Continue on. You don't burn, so it's all good. You just tanned. Yeah. See, I burn. I burn. My dad tans, I burn. Jojo burns. Little one burns. We all burn. You love a good beating with... Yeah, I bet you fucking do, Andy. You seem the sort. Pitted IV for a tiebreak. Yeah, you tan. You burn first. Right, so it's going to be a hard ask. 23rd and 24th. I'm not gaining a position yet. There we go. Book up on the 22nd. Kai already falling away already. We're not getting any. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah. We're not going to get anything out of this race because of my fuck up in qualifying. We're going to struggle big time here. Book does gain a position, however, which is okay. He's going to lose that position again, probably. Don't know. I should have not done the usual thing if it was raining in the first bit. Beef is a source of much comedy in Austria at the moment. Why is that then? Two redheads and a blonde, not recipe for dark skin. No, it's not. Down to gain a few positions. We're not going to gain much though. I would like to get a few points here. I won't lie. Need useful information. I'm giving you the information you need. Attack, overtake. That's all the information you need. Search Austria Ibiza. You should see why. I would like to. Sandby, Cafe Roastery, Costa Rica Terrazzo, limited premium coffee. Sounds expensive. So you've got Costa Rican and Ethiopian coffee. Guess the price for 400 grams and 250 gram. I'm going to assume the 250 gram was £35. and the 400 grams was £65. After these 2 weeks, you need a good vacation. Yeah, I bet. Stockers, thank you very much for the host, buddy. Appreciate it. How you been, mate? So we're going to carry on pushing. We need to gain positions. 14 for 250, 400 was 20. Fair enough. Stockers, mate, how you getting on, buddy? I was well off. I was well off then. Book, doing strongly. What we got here? Oh, oh. To be honest, Joe, can you put that back in the freezer? One, because it's still not frozen, and two, I don't really want to lick something like that on stream. That would go really badly. That would get clipped the shit out of. I'm glad you're doing well, mate. Open door policy. Oh, mate, I'm up for some open door. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Grant? A bit of open door policy. Alright, yeah, we are pushing these drivers hard still. We are gaining positions. It is going to mess us up in the short term. In the long term, get a few more. Delaware is not. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's not coffee. It's shit. So Book just ran wide and lost himself a few positions. We are pushing him, so that's going to happen. Swedish champion 5 times. And yeah, you saw that. Yeah, it's not coffee. It's not coffee. It's mud. It is mud. You worked 12 days, got 1 day off. Fuck that. Box to that. Right, Kyrori up in the 14th. Book struggling. Has managed to take 19th, however, from Spengler. Spengler struggling a little bit here. Kyrori up in the 13th. We are going to have to drop these guys back a little bit on the attacking and the fuel, because we've not gone that far, already halfway through the tyres. And theoretically, we should be able to do 18 laps on it. No, sorry, 22 laps on these tyres. So yeah, we're really killing it. What's work? I would love to go back to work in a minute. Gonna be tired as fucking Sunday. You got another 12 days on the trot. Yeah, I'm desperate to go back to work at this point. I'm sick of the fact that I had nothing from the DVLA saying, yeah, you can go back to work, or we still need to test you. If you don't need to test me, get me back to work. If you do need to test me, give me the fucking test now, you know. Right, Kyrori up in the 12th. Book gets back in the 16th. Has attacked. Let's have a look. He's attacking Olsen, or trying to. Move, for fuck's sake. He's a fucking twat. Move. Kyrori not happy with Saboy there. Assuming that's how you pronounce the name. I'm not too sure. But he's trying to try and catch up now on Muller. He's got a little bit of space in front of him. Can do. Fell asleep when you sofa yesterday. You've got to eat your dinner. Nah, see, I couldn't forget to eat my dinner. Obviously. Wake up 50 minutes late again, reheated, fell asleep again. You done 40, you got 8 left. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be knackered then. Fuck that. So 9 and 10 here. Let's have a look at these tyres. Let's get in Kyroli on this lap. We'll get one of these. We get 2 more pits. That'll be fine. Fuel options fill up. So we've got 24 laps. Yeah, you actually know what? This is fine. We could be okay here. We could be okay here. You need to drop back a little bit. Carry on pushing hard, but I need you to go another lap, potentially, on top of this. So no, it's go neutral. You should be alright. I've got faith in you to do it. Talking like fucking manager, fuck's sake. Woke up 50 minutes later, reheated, fell asleep again. As you do. Because you're an old man. You're an old man these days. For benefit, our Vice Chancellor was filmed in IB for talking with the niece of a supposed Russian oligarch, saying it offer public contracts for shares in a local newspaper. Should they support his party? Isn't any better frozen than I think it was. I did see something on Twitter earlier on about that. I know you were talking about, is it the President or the Prime Minister of Austria being like very fascist / racist? And that he was on his way out as well. I remember that bit. I thought it was related to that, but still. Lava cake, ice cream. Well, sounds good actually. I'd have some. Keg gets beer. I'll take some beer as well. Joe, how you getting on, good mate? How you getting on? How's Canada? Well, it's not Canada, is it? It's Canada, but still. How's Canada? Hopefully going well. Right, Book. I need you to carry on. Actually, carry on doing what you're doing. Same. You know what? You give it some welly on the fuel as well. Got plenty of time. It's caused a massive shitstorm, which resulted in him stepping down from his position as Vice Chancellor and as leader of the far right front. Ah, fair enough. Wow, double whammy. And I'm glad you're doing well, Joe. I'm glad you're doing well. It's going well in the land of the frozen Americans. The frozen French Americans. I don't know. The Chancellor, in response, ousted everyone from the Freedom Party from all... Wow, okay. Called a new election. Wow. So yeah, a bit of a shitstorm then, is what you're saying. Massive shitstorm. By the way, any Canadians watching, I'm just taking the mickey. Don't worry, there's nothing meant by it. Right, so Kai Rowley and Book 21 and 22, long way behind everyone else. Freedom Party being right wing, I think they are actually. Yeah, kind of happy Charlton beat you, to be honest. Why is that? Just remember what was on Twitter yesterday. Which of you lot was talking smack about your driving? Nothing. No one put anything. No one put anything on Twitter. Isn't it like opposites? Right wing Freedom Party, I suppose. I was response as a protest from going to our beef by Venga Boys' chat. Really? Amazing. When you get what going? Get what going? You chatting up my wife, Grungy? You chatting up my wife? Keep an eye on you. Need one more season to rebuild. Yeah, but you'd have had a bit more money to rebuild if you'd have got the promotion. Admittedly not huge amounts, but still a bit of money there would have helped. Reva, good to see you back. I'm saying she can't drive because she's a woman. Oh, right, I see. That's not what I was getting at. I was just saying that the ladies in her family all drive like nutters. Good to see you back, Reva, with cake. Yeah, chat up with cake. Why not? Work for me. Alright, so we got 71% here. You're not Joe, seriously, the way you and your mum and your auntie all hit speed bumps is crazy. We all know how bus drivers do as well, Keg. You're in good company. Oh, mate, seriously, I'm a good driver. I just take corners a bit fast. I take corners. I say a bit fast, I mean very fast. They believe in freedom for Austria. Ah, see, that's why. Brother, on the other hand, yeah, he does struggle. He'd struggle if he'd gone up. Yeah, but you'd have got the money. Will, good to see you, buddy. How are you getting on? I'm doing rather well, buddy. I'm doing rather well. Just getting there. As in kill anyone that doesn't. That's a little bit too right wing there, isn't it? Right, let's go push on Book's tyres again. I'm going to get this sped up to 12. Just want to see if we can. I mean, we're doing all right considering we were 23rd and 24th. We're doing okay positionally. It's just everything else not so much. How many laps are left? 33. You can do another 12 on those, and you can do 22 on those. Okay, so as long as you don't push too hard, we're fine. As in, expel anyone who isn't. I believe the phrase is retake sovereignty. I love right-wing nutters. Are they going to try and bring back the Habsburgs as a ruling party as well? Like a ruling monarchy? Many who agree with you. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Joe, but again, like a little bit of financial boost, even from TV money. Because I know you don't get much for getting promotion, but the TV money from the Championship, although it's not fantastic, it's going to be much better than it is in League One. No fuckers want that. Wasn't the previous Prime Minister or previous President a Habsburg anyway? I'm pretty sure he was, wasn't he? Although he wasn't like in a monarchy sort of sense, he was a Habsburg. I'm pretty sure there's a race driver who's a Habsburg as well. Is Costa Felix da Costa? Possibly. I don't know. I don't really know too much about racing, if I'm completely honest. Possibly. No, because Habsburg family had been exiled from the country. I thought there was a Habsburg. The Habsburg monarchy has been like ousted and done, but I'm pretty sure there was a Habsburg president at one point. Like 90% sure. Did I get Guimaraes? Yeah, I did. Yeah, we did. We're doing semi-okay. We're not doing fantastically, Joe. With Vittoria Guimaraes. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're not where we need to be. Our target is 5th. I think we're 7th at the moment. But, you know, we'll get there. I bought way too many youngsters. I didn't actually strengthen the team. I bought in way too many youngsters. But, oh well. How Hibs been doing? I can't remember now. I'll have a look tomorrow and let you know. I said we'll have a catch up on Hibs and that at some point. And Curzon. Oh, we did sign. We signed Sam Patterson for Guimaraes. You know, the guy that the Irishman I signed for Curzon and then signed for Hibs from Curzon. I've now signed him for Vittoria Guimaraes because I looked at his potential ability. Even at Vittoria, it's like 4.5 stars. So it's like, well, grab him, bring him with us. Why not? Now, do I want to try an attack here? I'm sure I do, actually. I think we're going to try and get around these drivers. I'm going to pit soon. Go from there. 27 laps remaining. Might struggle. But I think it's worth it to try and take Kyroli out. Possibly. Might be able to gain something. You don't want to know. Okay, no worries. I might tell him to fuck it off then. Go neutral. Go neutral. Yeah, Kyroli up in the 6th now. That's decent. Puts us back on top. Equal points, but it does put us back on top. 26, 30%. Plenty of laps. Funny thing is, Freedom Party during the last campaign were pushing what they called Exit, Austrian EU exit. However, once they saw the mess of it away, you started stating it wasn't in the best interest of the Austrian populace. Fair enough. It's hard work, let's not. Yeah, basically. Is it Exit or is it Oxit? Because they spell the name with O and an umlaut, don't they? I can't remember now. I used to know this shit. I used to know all this shit. Right, let's go balance. Tyre choice wise, we're not going to see it through on 22, but we might see it through on 29. We're just going to lose a percentage of the. We lose a 15% performance bonus. That's the only problem. It's worth doing, I think. You what, mate? Don't fuel more than tyres last. Yeah, but I need to. It's 25 laps to remaining, yeah? If I fill up, it's 24 laps, yeah? And then I'll just see it through. And we'll just go from there. I'll pull back on the fuel. We'll just do that. I'll just go with that. I'll say Booker's going to do one more lap, and then he's going to come. He's too close, and it'll just stack. So he's going to do one more lap. And we'll have him really fucking push on that lap as well. And then he's going to do the same thing. So that I've got to do it. Just here. I say it's got to be done. So the solid career pattern: Ireland, England, Scotland, Portugal. He's only 20. Yeah, 20 or 21. He's 20 or 21. I can't remember now, but he's been about. Yeah, he's done all right. But like I say, he's got really good potential, so it's worth holding on to him. Right, so we need to go low there, or medium. We're going medium first, and then we'll push a little bit in these tyres. And Book's about to come in, so let's go over to Kyroli. Hopefully we'll get ourselves a nice, lovely, no mistakes. Out in 17th, ahead of Kyroli. They're going to vie for position a little bit. Need you to go high and push. We've got a little bit of excess there, so we might as well use it. Obviously, Kyroli doesn't, so I'm going to have to bring him back, actually. I'm going to have to get him to fall back on that fuel a little bit. AI attacks you one turn after signing a non-aggression pact and Total War 3K. Got 10 enemy enemies on your border. Fucking hell, Slasky. See, it's a game I want to get, but I'm not prepared to pay the price for it. I asked on Keymailer if I can get it, and I asked fucking months ago, but I don't even really know how to play Total War. I've got Total War Thrones of Britannia, or Saga Britannia, whatever it is, and I've tried playing it. I just like went, nah, I'm good. And never touched it again. Probably should have got a refund on it, but I'm assuming it's. I know there's a lot of people saying it's fantastic, like as a game. I mean, I know they're normally the same people who play Total War games anyway. But they've been saying that as a Total War game, it is fucking top tier. Like better than all the previous ones by a long way. And then I've had a few people turn around and say, "Oh no, it's pretty fucking shit." But I don't know. Same, probably similar sort of people to me, in that I whinge about Football Manager all the time. Who knows? But yeah, it does sound like you got a bit shafted in there. Signing on aggression pact, and then they attack you one turn later. Standard. Sounds like the kind of thing that would happen in FM actually. Right, let's try and get around these drivers in, because we're struggling a little bit here. Got to do something to get around them. Still need to try to sign regens when we get back from Brentford. Still haven't signed any. Yeah, get the regens, mate. Regens are fun. I love a regen, or a new gen, or whatever people want to call them these days. They're great. They're the best thing. They're genuinely one of the best things about FM. The other thing I really enjoy about FM is getting like a retired player, like a really well-known retired player, as a coach or an assistant manager. It's just fun. Or when you get someone like Cristiano Ronaldo in League One as a player, and he just dominates for a season. Those kind of things are fun. Right, need to medium and neutral now. They're not catching up to those drivers. I don't want to kill my fuel. 17 laps remaining, got enough fuel. I don't know how to find them even after all you're explaining. It's easy. It is easy. It's the best historical in a long time if you ask me. Always like the balance once you haven't got annoyed by the campaign. Fair enough. Like I say, I've tried playing Thrones of Britannia and I just couldn't get on with it. I think one of the biggest issues I had was the lack of ability to zoom out. You can only zoom out a certain distance. I couldn't really sort of zoom out, see all of the map, see where I was, which frustrated me when it comes to things like CK2 and EU4. You can, but yeah, it was annoying. I think that was one of the issues I had. It was like a mental block. This book has to pit soon. No one needs to pit soon, I don't think. I'm pretty sure 18 to 20. Yeah, we've got enough. Need a little bit of fuel, so let's go low on the fuel. Make sure we've got a little bit available to us. We can probably push the tyres a touch, and then hopefully we'll gain positions through pits now. Luckily mods for that. Well, what to zoom out and stuff. See, I need to find these mods. I do need to find these mods. Medium and medium. I think it was the angle as well. I couldn't tilt the camera too much. I prefer like an above view as opposed to like an angle. So like I prefer when I'm playing a game, instead of being like here, I want to be there. If I'm playing a strategy game, I don't like having this sort of weird angle. I want to be here. It's just a me thing. So that's something to learn from Paradox Games on the map modes and diplomacy. Oh yeah, yeah. Right, excess fuel. Got the tyres. You can do 15. Yeah, fine. I'm just gonna leave them like this now. You got a headache. It's actually good hearing English for once. Oh yeah, because everyone will speak French in Quebec, don't they? I was saying, weren't your cousins speaking English to you just so they could practice? All right, 12th and 13th. So there's going to be a few people ahead of us pitting soon. I mean, we're a long way behind big points, but if we can get a few people pitting, gain a few points out of this, from 23rd and 24th, we're going to be good. So 9th and 10th, fast points. That's better than a kick to bollocks. I do have excess fuel, apparently. 10 laps remaining, doesn't see how that's working. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about pushing the cars too much. Let's go neutral on the tyres for now. Again, like I said, I don't want to push too much. And we have dropped a position to Shader. He's probably going to take another position in a moment. Then there's people who are just overtaking in the pits. Good. Challenge, yeah, not quite. 99% is you speaking French. See, well, it was good practice for you, though. That's the thing, it's going to be good practice for you, Joe. So how are we looking at the moment? Back down to third, 8 points behind. I told him we'd get a fourth this season, so I'm not too concerned. But going from last place, like literally the last two positions, to here is decent. So 7 laps to go. You can do another... Oh, 8 laps to go. You can do 8 on those. Shit. I'm not going to pit you. I am going to tell you to conserve your tyres. I'm going to tell you to conserve your tyres. Get the tyre temperatures right down. Go from there. You love being bilingual. I bet. It would be handy. Don't get me wrong. I just don't have a need for it personally. I would love to be able to speak multiple languages. I just genuinely don't have a need for it. If I started travelling a bit more, which I can't see happening anytime soon, I would like to learn the languages of places I'm going to. But still, you can't learn languages. I'm shit at learning languages, really, but I want to. Bilingual amateur, I know. Sir Grunge comes in with his 85 million languages and Klingon. Alright, Burke and Cairo, 7th and 8th for now. You can do... So it's 5 laps to go. You can do 7. You can do 5. Alright, so we're going to have to get Cairo to conserve these tyres just a touch more. Only 6. Can you understand Arabic, though? I don't think you can. I know you can. Alright, tyre temperature's back down. We do have a little bit of excess fuel, so we might as well make the most of that. Just a touch of excess fuel here. Just to keep us ahead. 2nd place at the moment. Only be 1 point behind Gazoo. It's not bad, I suppose. I know curse words and insults in pretty much any language. I don't, you see. I don't. Don't need to. Don't need to. Everyone in the world knows fuck. If you literally, just like in a loud voice, point at someone and then say fucking bastard, it doesn't matter where they're from, they know you're insulting them. Back in the school's helped. Yeah, probably did actually. Alright, yeah, we're going to run out of tyres here, aren't we? We are going to run out of tyres here. It's fine. We do have the excess fuel. I'm wondering if we just go push now and just try to give it. I don't want to pit. I don't want to pit. Player today cursing his African language. I stared at him. He blushed. Right, so what are we, final lap? Oh, he's on final lap. We've got left. 1 second, 1 second. 2 laps to go. Yeah, we're going to be on rims by the end of this. We're going to lose positions. I don't mind. Go medium. Go attack. Go attack. We are going to be on rims by the end of this, so I don't give a shit. We've gone from 23rd and 24th to currently 7th and 6th. We're not... I don't know if we're going to get points or not. I won't lie here. We've still got to do another lap. But, yeah. Low fuel. Tyre wear is fucked. Give it a go. You struggle to speak English most times. You struggle to speak most because you're exhausted. Yeah. Sometimes I do struggle to speak. I'll struggle to get the right words out, but I don't really care. I'll just get on with it. People tend to know roughly what I'm getting at. Beer, 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 beer. Right, so yeah, Coyote again. Yeah, that's some horseshit. That's not nice. That's not good. If you want to be literal, I can speak basic Arabic, Greek, and intermediate French. I don't know the basics as knowing a language. No, you probably shouldn't. Yeah, that was horseshit, that corner, where both our drivers went wide. Both of them went wide. We missed out on points there because of it. Oh well. Oh well. Swedish, Norwegian, Danish, England, German, Italian. What do I win? The fuck you prize. You get nothing. You understand the basics of French and Spanish. Well, I know parlez-vous anglais, and that's all you need, isn't it, for French? Surely. Parlez-vous anglais? Oh, okay, fine, whatever. I'll find someone who does. There you go. See, easy. That's what you need to know in French. Do you speak English? You need to know if they say no, it means no, and then you go from there. Alright, so someone got demoted because of illegal parts. Helio Castro Neves. So Matteo Coirelli does get points. Who was asking about Costa? Albert Costa. No, it's not Felix da Costa. You do not understand what Carragher speaks. It's not English, yeah. Scouse. Scouse. Have a cookie. Oh, I'd love a cookie. I'd love a cookie. I'm not allowed to eat at this point, no, so I've got to take antibiotics soon. That's the other thing as well. With the antibiotics, it's going to come off the game, so I wanted to check something. I completely forgot. I'm just going to skip this song because it's annoying me. Alright, back to that, and here. Yeah, so I'm struggling a little bit because of the sponsorship. I'm going to have to take a sponsor. Our sponsorship ability's gone down massively because of that. Do you understand Yorkshire? You do. Guanji. Yeah. I'll tell you, my ability's going to take a big hit. Understand Grady finally lived in Creole his life. Weird dialect. It would be a weird dialect. It would be a weird dialect. So you got marketability plus 6 because your top 10 result. I actually gained marketability there somehow. We lost 1.1 million. Oh, we're losing money. We need to get a sponsor soon. I want to wait till we've got enough stars. 4-star we need, don't we? I think we should have 4-star. Yeah, because in Grady's not English born, is he? I can't remember now. Is Grady English born? I think he moved it, didn't he? Dario Gradi. He's Italian, yeah. But he's been here for... He's been associated with Alexandria for more than 30 years. Yeah, so he's going to have a weird... He's Milanese. I didn't realise he's from Milan. Yeah, so he's going to have like a weird true Italian accent. I can imagine it's quite weird. Don't think I've ever heard him speak. Right, interview with movie star. Yeah, sure. You think the GT Cup is becoming too predictable? Yes, the series needs a shake-up. Marketability plus 5. Get in. It's what we needed. It's what we needed. Pit crew. Oh, not going to be anyone good here. It annoys me that they have like this all the time. Well, you're pretty good. Not going to have anyone good here. Oh, you're pretty good. Nesbitt might be going, I reckon. Nesbitt. Yeah. See you later, Nesbitt. Where are you? There you go. Little bit. Thank you. Listen, I'm not going to listen to him now. I'm not going to listen to him now. It's really difficult to not click off this game, if that makes sense. It does. Shane, it's how you talk. I'll listen to it. Speak so fucking fast. I'll say I'll listen to it later on. I'm not going to listen to it right now. Car repair finished good. 40 seconds in. 1 second. Have a look at these. So we've got 4 stars. Okay, so that requires us getting second or above, which I only managed once so far. That's 1.13 million a race, 13 races. That's not bad. I'm just going to take that because it's not a target one, which is nice. 680k per race. For 9 races. I'm going to take that as well. That should bring us back into plus 7 grand a race. Amazing. I want to take the income, the extra 1.3 million. Go from there. Should have the helipad for the next race, which means I probably should have held off. But Hanjin goes next, and then the Magneti Marelli one goes soon. So yeah, I should be able to get 5 stars. He looks pissed, but he just hates cameras. So he's a bit pissed off, is what you're saying. He is pissed off. It's not too bad of an accent. Let's have a gander. Go on. Was it 40 seconds in, you say?
I think the lad made a genuine attempt to kick the ball, but the fact of the matter is that he ended up in hospital.
Is he all right?
Yeah, oh yeah, they always go to hospital when they're all right, yeah.
No, but I mean, how many stitches, what's the situation as far as he's concerned?
I don't know.
Well, here's the incident, Darryl. I don't know if you can see it again there.
They always go to hospital when he's all right.
And there's your man, obviously looking a little bit of pain. And of course, as a result of that, you were down to 10 men just before half-time. In hindsight, do you regret not making the substitution?
Well, we didn't know he was going to hospital. We'll have to do better than that and take our own advice and not rely on other people.
Doesn't sound Italian at all. Doesn't sound Italian at all. Not too bad an accent, just a bit fast. Yeah, it doesn't sound Italian in any way, shape or form. Just talks fast. Been in England since you were like 20. Exactly. Right, so reliability work is done. The helipad is done. Good. Right, so if that reliability work is finished, we will look at... Oh, we'll just concentrate on that for now, I guess. And then the new suspension's done. I think that's all of the suspension made then. Don't worry about that. Whoa. Is Chris still here? Chris, what's this all about? Great driver. How's he? Fine, sure. Whatever. New suspension. Matty Carrelli's getting better. Top 10 result. Good. I'm glad you feel you're getting better. Well done, mate. Right, so fit parts. Is this the... Right, yes, that's all of them done then. And now it's the spoiler. You found Maladin. I'll have a look later on. You've been in England for 6 years now. You still have a dodgy non-British accent. It's like Northern Midlandish, foreign dodgy mix. Where were you? Oh no, you were in Lebanon before, weren't you, if I'm right? Is that right, Lebanon? Alright, I want to get... There we go. Right, design new parts. Spoiler. Here we go. 25 to max. Yep, thank you. No, kind of close. Syria? I don't know. Cyprus, that's it. That was it. Remember you telling me now. Have you tried the innocent gunpowder? Yes, I have. I have the gunpowder pale ale. Oh yeah, it's really fucking good. I really like it. It's one of my favourites. Genuinely really good. Let's design another new part. New spoiler again. Plus 25 to max. That's a plus 40 to max. Get in. Thank you. And we can take that one next. So if we go bang bang. I'm saying if we go bang Oh, now I think I do need to say that, don't I? If we take those, it's cool. Yeah, I remember you telling me. I do remember you telling me. I just couldn't fucking remember. Innocent Gun, Coke's Choice, Pepper Cacker, Stout Brandy Barley. What? You just chucked in any random word you can think of there. I'm sure you have. Gingerbread Stout. Oh, that's just. I'm not a massive fan of gingerbread beers. Joe, no, because it's getting re-uploaded to YouTube. I'll turn song requests off. Whenever we do Motorsport Manager, I turn song requests off. Otherwise, it doesn't go onto YouTube. It just blanks out majority of the majority of stuff. Which is one of the reasons I'm not clicking on YouTube links all too often, because I could fuck it up. Like that particular link there, the Dario Grady one, might mess me up. So I probably shouldn't have clicked it, but oh well. Accessibility, good stuff. I'm glad you're happy. Just be nice if we were earning more than $3,000 a race, I guess. But this one goes soon. Hopefully we'll get a bit more than 190 grand. That one ends in 3. That one ends in 2. That was an upfront, wasn't it? Yeah. So the upfront, if we can get rid of the upfront and get it per race, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And this probably end up being the last race of the night. Probably anyway. So what are we looking now? Second, first, and second. Still the best car though. Still the best car. We are still looking to push the parts, so it should be going good long term, I reckon. Spoiler build is done. Let's go ahead and fit this new spoiler as well. Where are we? Where are we? Alright, so yeah, there we go. Design new parts. New spoiler, and then we'll start getting these last ones made. So +5, +25 to max. I think that's the best one, isn't it? It is. +10, +40, +25. That's a +35 but illegal. That's a +40 but illegal. Yeah, that's the best one we can make. Listen to System Balagay, making sure store has just. Well, is that the like big supermarket, Grunge? Is that a big supermarket that does like the beer? It's like the government-run supermarket, isn't it? The alcohol one, yeah. Interview requests. I'd like to take some of Max's time for an interview. Yeah, sure. Why not? New vote. Free dry weather tyre compounds. Benefit the cars that are easy on tyres. In that case, I'll vote for. How much voting power do I have? I've got 13 votes I could use. I'll use 4. May as well. There you go, it's approved. I only need to use 1. No, I need to use 2 if I wanted it approved. Book's not happy. Give a shit. Give a shit. Alright, Milan, here we go. Patricio Award. Accepted into the Young Driver Academy. Good for you, Patricio. So once these have expired, hopefully, I don't know how they sit. These are all 4 stars. If I remember rightly, I think I don't know if Chris has done it for this one. In previous mods, Chris has made it so you can only have 2 5-star sponsors. So I'm assuming that slot 1 and slot 2 are the only 2 5-stars you can get. But I mean, we can get a 4-star here. That'd be helpful. I'm pretty sure that's what he's done. I'm just going on previous mods that he's made. That probably is going to be the case. Oh, I hate that. Every time I want to... That's one thing I hate about playing this game. Right, if I go windowed full screen, it doesn't matter what I do. If I click off it, there's no other option. It won't stay up. The only thing I can do is that. And even then, I think if I click off... Oh, no, it's actually hang about. Nice. So I can carry it. No, there we go. It goes. So here's the thing. Click off it in any way, shape or form, it fucks it up. It's annoying. That is annoying as hell. Right. Let's get this sorted out then. How much was you ordered for? Nah, you've ordered a fair bit of beer then, do you? Rip you. What you got? Let's have a quick look. Very, very quick look. So it's gonna mess. See, it just messes it up every time. What you got here then? Which one is you? You're greens, yeah? You're the green. You are, aren't you? Yeah, rip you. Red equals M. Yeah, you're knackered then. Good luck with that one. Start again. Alright. Speed balance, go short. Wheels, how you getting on, mate? How's the racing going tonight? It's been hit and miss, mate. It's been hit and miss. It's not been the best, but it's been okay. How you getting on? Thoughts on cider? It's got its place. I quite like cider. I won't lie. I used to drink a lot more cider than I ever did beer. It just depends on the cider. I don't like a lot of new ciders. I don't necessarily think them as ciders anymore. I think they're just posh alcopops. But I do like ciders. I like proper ciders though. I like your like old school sort of scrumpies. What kind do you prefer? Scrumpies, generally. Like sort of your dries, medium sweets as well. I'm not too fussed which sort of type it is. It's just I prefer scrumpy, but still dry or sweet, either or. I quite like them both. I prefer medium sweet, but I'll drink either. You're great. Bit tired tonight. Been on all day. Not great idea. Bit fun. As long as you had fun, though, that's the main thing. You're towards white wine ones, dry and old school. See, my favourites come from Cornwall. Cornwall and Devon, my favourite ciders. Obviously, I know that Sweden have got their Rekorderlig and the Kopparberg, which are Perry's, they're pear ciders. But I'm not a massive fan of them. I don't mind them, but I'm not a massive fan. You like the Northern French ones? See, I've had some of the French ones, and I weren't that impressed by them. I was really disappointed by them. I won't lie. Now we'll try that out. Worst case scenario, I already got 95%. And you, good, okay, we'll sort it out. We can call Rekorderlig all damn ciders. They're not. They're alcopops. But they're Perry's, so I feel more like fruit juices, yeah. But they're Perry's, which is the other thing. They're based from pear. That's what a Perry is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still drinking. Someone stuck me one in front of me. They have their place, don't get me wrong. If it's a really fucking hot day, sometimes all I'd rather have is a cider, even if it's like a really fruity one. Because you just want something refreshing. Sometimes that can be more refreshing than anything else. Sometimes, anyway. You had one or two Summersbees. Summersbees I'm not keen on. Summersbees fucking horrible. Right, that was the worst decision there. Gotta go the other way there. Go back to using that setup. Right, so the cornering wants to go to there. Handling wants to go away as well. And that speed balance needs to go there. We'll stick with that. Great, excellent here. But they are very sweet. I just don't like Summersby. My favourite is the Gamers. Don't like Gamers. Gamers and Bournemers are the same thing, just to let you know. Don't know if you knew that or not, but Gamers and Bournemers are exactly the same. Some people don't think it is, so it is. It's exactly the same product. Right. Let's try that out. Lunga equals local sweet. I'll give it a go. Is it any good? Right, bring in and bring in. I hated this part of Motorsport Manager use a mod that does it. Yeah, Slasky, I'm trying to figure out. I think you can. I'm pretty sure Chris sent me a link to make it so you can do it with this mod, because this is a mod, but I'll have to have a look. Right, excellent, great, excellent. But to be honest, I kind of semi-like doing this. Sweden's biggest maker of cider. You grew up on it, so you're kind of biased. Yeah, I can imagine. Right, that'll do. 97% I'll take. Great is an improvement. But 93% isn't enough. So which way did we go then? So we want to take the cornering further away again. About 30 minutes away. Yeah, I'll have to try it at some point. I will have to try it at some point. Let's get the handling further away. Get the cornering to there. Speed balance, not too sure about. I don't want to mess it around too much, it's the issue. If I bring that cornering, yeah, so if we try that out. See what we get out of that. Kyrodi's just going to carry on. We're going to bring it in book. We're just going to concentrate on book at this point. Yes, it's 30 minutes away. The place I like going to is Healy's Cider Farm down in Cornwall. They do Cornish. I can't remember the proper name of it. It's just like Old Scrumpy, I think it's called, or something like that. Or Cornish cider. I can't remember what they call it now, but it's fucking good. You can get it up here now. I don't have to go down to Cornwall to get it. You can actually get it in the supermarkets up here now. And Cornish Rattler, which isn't the Scrumpy, but it's made by the same people. It's pretty good too. Cornish for you is hen. You like Cornish hen? It's an American thing. I'm sure Cornish hen's an American thing. Cornish game hen, isn't it? I've never ever seen or heard of a Cornish game hen in the UK. I'm pretty sure it's like a very American thing. Right, excellent, great, great. So we've got an improvement there. It's just working out what we're doing with the tyres and the handling. So, cornering's bang on. I'm wondering if, without killing the cornering too much, if we can do that, go from there. Cornish or Indian game is a breed of chicken from the county of Cornwall in England. Cornish chickens, as well as Cotswold Cornishes, are the most used breed in the chicken meat industry. They're heavy, muscular birds that lay around. Fair enough. I have been schooled. I have been schooled. I say I've never seen them. That's my point. Or if I have, then that's what I've seen. It's the chicken you eat. They know you, yeah. Well, right. So we want to go longer again there. I think everything's fine. It's just the speed balance is really off. So if we can get him around one last time, we do get level 3 race trim and thingies. £10 cock. It is a big bird, yeah. Excellent, great, excellent. Both drivers, I'm happy with that. That's fine. We do get level 3 for race trim and super softs. That is about as good as it's going to get. Oh. It's weird drinking water on stream. Really weird drinking water on stream. You couldn't help yourself. Well, you know. You see cock, you get excited, don't you? So. Alright. What was this overall setup in the end? Let's take those. We'll take those again as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're all adults here. 96%, not the best it will do. Take those tyres. And you got 97 in the end, didn't you? Yep, you did. Right, and you take those tyres there. Right, continue on. Take the qualifying. I don't think there's going to be rain, but we saw what happened. I said last time I was on that. I'm just going to risk it again. Right, so about a minute and a half. Alright, so we'll just push them out 4 minutes like we always do. We always do. It doesn't look like it's going to be rain though. Yeah. Yeah, it could still rain. No, my luck. Right, send you out now, Kyroli. Off you fucking trot. And do I want to send you out? I'm going to send you out once I've done this. I'm going to send you out. I'm going to aim between the two E's again, as per. Like so. There we go. Let's send you out. Tyre choice, those beautiful stuff. Now, do we need to bring that? Right, we need to bring that back a little bit earlier. Need to bring that back a little bit earlier. The midway on the E, I reckon, the first E. Do you wonder what I'm talking about? I've already mentioned it once. I don't know. I really can't be bothered to explain it again. I know what I'm talking about. A lot of people who play the game know what I mean with the air optimization. Could have done it a little bit earlier, but it's fine. Perfect and overheated. Alright, so Kyroli apparently up in 4th at the minute on his lap. I don't know if that's going to be a final position for him. And he gets 4th, Book into 11th, not the best. Spengler, Fisichella, Molina and Olsen going to do pretty well. 4th and 11th. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad. It could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Considering last time around I got 23 and 24. But yeah, there's a reason I didn't take a performance-based, shall we say. It's the right thing to do. Right, now we can use our race trim and the super soft tyres. and hopefully get ourselves another podium. Especially as there is going to be a sponsorship free, and it would be rather nice to get a 5-star sponsor if it is possible. Like I say, I think Chris has made it so you can only get 2 5-star sponsors, and I think they're in slot 1 and slot 2. But I could be wrong. Can't recall him saying anything about it to me. But who knows? Right. Car in 4 should be able to get himself in the podium unless he fucks it up, which I know my luck he probably will do. To get this running start out of the way, and we'll get nearer to the start of the actual race. Yeah, Book's going to have a bit of work to do. As long as he can get up in the points, we're okay. I would like to get first place this season. I just don't see it happening. We have promised 4th. Most boring track on the game. Oh yeah. Yeah. Best track's the one that's shaped like a penis, which is the Ardennes, if I remember rightly. Right, Kyroli up in the 3rd briefly, drops down to 5th. Book has dropped down to... well, no, it's going 10th now. Kyroli back into 4th, looks to cut on the inside, get ahead of Spengler, manages it. Book in 7th. Is in a bit of a jam here. He's going to lose quite a few positions there. Kyroli managing to hold on to 3rd on the inside. Book in 9th, now 8th. Let's go up to Kyroli, who is now going to lose 3rd place to Bourdais on the inside, but maybe gain it back from Davidson in a second. He is up in the 3rd. He's now in 1st, and yeah, that should be race 1. Should be anyway. I'm just going to let him carry on doing what he's doing. What am I doing? Wrong person. Wrong person. Go high, medium, or high push. Right. Or do I want to carry on attacking? Probably do want to carry on attacking for now, don't I? Yes. Overtake attack. We've got Bourdais on the tail. Book in 7th place now. Looking to attack Fisichella. I'm really hoping that Bourdais decides to back the fuck up, so I can worry about not Kyroli. Tyres over here. I know they are. I know they are. I don't care. I don't care. The reason I don't care, 30 laps remaining. I'm going to have to pit at least once. These guys can get through these tyres, like all I want them to. Both of them are the same. It's the fuel that's going to be the issue. But I don't want to drop low on the fuel. Not yet, anyway. I can on him. I can't on Book. That's the problem. I can't remember now. To be honest, I'm quite happy to just let him push, because Book's doing okay now. Obviously, Kyroli, I can just let him do his thing because he's 2.5 seconds ahead. Book now in 2nd. I can drop you down to like here. I can get you to go neutral. If I go conserve, medium, like that, see what happens. We'll go 2.1 second a minute. Book in 3rd. We are pulling back on the fuel massively for him though. It's the fuel I'm more concerned about, I'll be honest, Grunge. It's not so much the tyres, it's more the fuel. I'm going to bring back up there and go high. I want you to increase that gap again. I want to get that tyre temperature down, because I would like him to last a little bit longer on the tyres, but I'm not overly fussed if he doesn't. Book hopefully going to cause a few issues here for Bourdais. Managed to take him on the inside. Go low conserve the U. But yeah, I don't know, Grunge. I say at the minute it seems to work for me because we've got the stupid amounts of tyre. It's the fueling that's going to be the issue for the drivers. It's really going to be the fueling. Let's go medium neutral and medium neutral for both drivers now. Only 0.8, 1.6 there, 0.8 between the two drivers. Bourdais is going to be on our tail quite a lot. He is 2nd in the overall. I'm expecting him to be there the whole time. I'm expecting him to cause us issues. I would like these guys to pull away, but I don't think it's going to happen. So there's 1 second between these guys now. Davison being investigated. He's going to get a drive-through penalty, or a 10-second time penalty, sorry, he's got. But yeah, I'm just going to let him attack on the tyres. Like I say, I'm not too worried about the tyres. It is the fuel. It is the fuel that I'm really worried about. What I'd like is another fuel mode to go like midway between medium and low, but that's not going to happen. Right, now they're both pulling away. Let's go low. You are pulling away. Yeah, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, but that's because he's... like I'm saying, he's not pulling back. But I have pulled back on the fuel, so I don't know. He might gain a little bit. It's the fuel that I'm most concerned about. That is literally my only concern, because like I say, when we pit, we're going on these tyres, and 26 tyres with 24 laps to go. He's not gaining. 1.4 between these two, 3.6, that's 2.2, 2.3. Yeah, you're right, true. Bumhole, how you getting on? Game looks cool. Yeah, it's not a bad little game, this one. A little bit old now, 2014 it came out, but with the mods, right mods, it's pretty good. Just wait for it to come on sale. That's the only thing I'll say. It's a little bit expensive for what it is. When it goes on sale on Steam, do it. Drive-through penalties, collisions, etc. replays in with the fire add-on or in the base game. You know what, CC? I can't remember. How you doing, by the way? I cannot remember. The reason I cannot remember is because I can't remember the last time I played this game without a mod. I've always played this game with either ice, fire, or fantasy fire. Pens aren't in base. There you go. Christian, how you getting on, buddy? Good to see you. How's your weekend been, mate? Hopefully well. But yeah, like I say, I'm not worried about the tyre temperatures at the moment. It's all about fuel, and we're gaining fuel. We can probably drop these down the push if we really wanted to, just to reduce the chances of crashing, but still. Same as me, fair enough. 2 straight fastest laps, yeah. And that's without giving it any fuel. Like I say, we can go really far. Christian, thank you very much for 100 bits. Appreciate that, mate. Fantastic, thank you very much. Oh, we're doing okay here, though. We're doing okay. This would see us go quite a way ahead on the old championship standings. Still got a bit of catching up to do on the driver standings, but we'll get there. Christian, thank you very much for the bits, mate. Like I say, how's your weekend been? A long bank holiday weekend for everyone. But yeah, CCFC. The only thing I want to install is the Perfect Setup mod, which I know Chris said would work with the mod, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to double check with him. He has sent me a message on Discord. I'll have to have a look. But that's the main thing I want to worry about. Right, so can you... Whoa, before we do it. Yeah, basically, you know, set up at the start of the race, it just does it for you, 100%. So I need to pit Book, because he's not got enough fuel. And he's going to have to probably pit again. Yeah, he's going to have to pit again. Do I want to risk fixing a part? Nah, bollocks. We'll just do it. Go from there. You need that, yeah. Yeah, it is time to pit, sort of, Grunge. Kyrodi's going to do another lap. Book's going to pit. Kyrodi's going to do one more. He's going to come in on this one. Get those, fill up. Not worry about parts. And, yeah, go from there. But I'm going to get him to push hard on the tyres. Just because he can. You like building this up in practice? Yeah, there is that. But the argument, I suppose, is that someone coming into the... if they're coming here, they know their cars, they know what the setup's going to be needed. So they're going to use that setup. You know, they know what the setup's going to be. They wouldn't sit there. Yeah, okay, they're going to tweak it. They're going to tweak it on race day, but they're not going to be like, we need to get this completely fucking sorted out. Because it's mostly sorted out anyway. It is literally little tweaks. I suppose you could say there's little tweaks there. I don't know. It's hard to say. Big refuel comes out in first. Get in. And we can carry on pushing on tyres. We're not going to, though. Go medium. Book in second as well. We can leave you on neutral. Yeah, nice little pit, that. Nice little pit. Let's speed it back up again. I would like him to increase that gap to 3 seconds before I drop him back. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's go... Leave you on medium. I want to keep you... Do I want to keep you on low? I don't need to keep you on low. I've got to pit them anyway. Alright, I've got to pit these guys anyway. Just don't need to change their tyres when we pit them. Literally just need to change their fuel. Or give them, refuel them. Not change their fuel, but refuel them. Let's go conserve. Because he's now... Oh, it's only 2.1 seconds ahead, but still. I'd just rather not kill the tyres if I can help it. Alright, let's speed up to 12. Keep an eye on this timing here. 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. Yeah, so Book is pulling away, which is nice. Tyre temperatures are going up, unfortunately, which isn't so nice. So we're going to get you to conserve. Book, wow. Where the fuck did you come from, Bourdais? Just throwing it down to 1.2 seconds there. Wowza. Really caught up there, heavily. Go high and push. I don't want to kill the fuel, Grunge, that's the problem. Apathetic, how you getting on, buddy? What's up? Sky, ceiling, lights, etc. You know, all those old jokes. How you doing, though, mate? Go high and push. Don't need to, that's the problem. That is literally, I mean, I can go a bit harder on the tyres, but I don't need to push the engine. Don't want to put the engine. Still got to pit, need to pull away. Yeah, I know, we still need to pit, but I only need to pit for fuel. Because these tyres, like I say, I mean, we've got 14 laps to go, 20 laps on these tyres left. If I change the tyres, that's 12 seconds. Whereas if I leave it on here, if I just get the fuel that I need, that's a second per fuel. Or per lap's worth of fuel. That's all I need to worry about. I can push the tyres, I just want to maintain some of the fuel if I can. Do push due to that. Yeah, but I don't want to have to change the tyres. I can push them a little bit, but I don't want to have to change the tyres, you know? I mean, Kai Roddy as it is fine. 5.5 second gap between second place, who's our own driver. But then Bourdais has just fallen back, and we've now nearly 5 seconds between us and Bourdais. Like I say, I still want to retain some of that fuel. Been enjoying some create your own team Motorsport Manager, like season 7. Nice. Which series did you go with? Single seater, GT? Did you go for the 24-hour? The endurance, Le Mans? Because there's the endurance series, isn't there? I've not done it yet. Single seater. See, I had toyed with the idea of doing the what do you call it? The endurance, but I just don't have the time of day to do it. I don't have enough time in the day to play it, unfortunately. Still confused with the endurance series. The CC, mate, I've not given it enough time to play it, so I couldn't give you a shout. I've got it. I think I've played one race of it. I don't have enough time to actually play the game on that kind of level, on that kind of sort of length. So it takes a long time on long. Gonna be promoted F2, want to get HQ up. Yeah, effect, mate, seriously, that's probably the right way to do it. I'm considering doing the same thing. If we go up this season, or we win this season, which is a good chance at the moment, then I'll probably do the same. I'll probably refuse promotion, take the money, try to improve. I don't know, actually I haven't decided yet. No, part of me thinks like take the money. If we get relegated, we get relegated again. But we've got the the HQ, etc. I don't know. Oh, level 3 design and factory at the road car factory. The prize money. Ah, okay. Road car factory. I can't remember if they're worth the money or not. Really can't remember if they're worth the money or not. Let's speed this up because we are seriously a long way ahead. So what's left now? 8 laps. You can do 13 laps on those. You can do 12 laps on those. I'm going to get you to go neutral. Neutral. There we go. Road car factory is 1 million per race. Oh, it is worth money. And how much is it to make it though? I can't remember now. Are you playing the base game? Or are you playing the modded version of the game? To change, isn't it? 65 million is fucking incredible. Alright, 7 laps remaining. If I was to pit now, I could take the fuel. I could literally just pit now, take the fuel, and just go from there. I need to fix that part though. That's the only issue. And 7 laps remaining. No, I don't need to fix that part. It's fine. Take a safe. And how many laps do you want off on those stars? Yeah, I'm just going to do it now. Yeah, I'm just going to do it now. Go push. 5 Fantasy 2019. Oh, so same as this one, yeah? Fair enough. Except you've not got the same as me because I've got a special edition made just for me. But yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. 65 million is such a huge amount though. Ignore. I'm going to ignore that. You should be able to get through. Alright, so if you put on this one, you should be able to see it through, in all honesty. I'm going to be really annoyed if you can't. What is in your special edition? You went to Dig and Vivian. Ah, fair enough. My special edition is my team. It's literally Chris made me a team for me. So instead of going through create your own team and being stuck with the shitty badges, I've got my own badge that I made in the team. That's all it is. It's there, ready in the game for me to just click and can play with, as opposed to messing around. Right, let's go high. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. So all of these guys got a pit. Kyle Rally's in 10th, that's fine. Booker's currently in 1st. I'm hoping we're going to be able to see him out with the spoiler. He's going to lose a position to Kielowitz, who's going to have to pit at some point. That's fine. But we're in 2nd and 5th. All of these guys around us will have to pit because of fuel. Both Deegan and Vivian have been in the academy like 3 or 4 times each. That's decent then. You've gained some decent shit out of them. I got rid of Vivian. Vivian went. I just got rid of her. I had enough of her. Yeah, so we've got left? 5 laps to go, 7 to go on those. We're fine. Speed it up. Kyroli, I'm surprised Kielwitz hasn't pitted yet. Kielwitz must be running out of fuel. Must be running out of fuel. Yeah, about to pit. Look, there you go. Scheider, about to pit. Wittmann, about to pit. Fisichella, about to pit. Yeah, everyone's about to pit. Ignore it. Ignore it. Just get on with it. You can go 5 laps without it. That's fine. You've got excess fuel. You've got excess fuel. Let's take the push on the fuel. So, first and seconds with a 12-second gap. We're looking at 3.75 stars now. You're only paying like 1 million a race for the two of them. Fair enough. YouTube video tutorials helpful. Oh, what, to install the Fire Fantasy mod? Yeah, it wasn't the best. Wasn't the best quality video. It was a rushed video, I won't lie. But Chris asked me to do it, so I managed to do it. But I'm glad it's helped people out. I've had a couple of comments saying it's helped people when it came to getting the thing installed. I probably should make it again at some point. Slow down the chat, how I'm talking, and do a proper sort of edit and stuff. I just don't have the time to do it. That's the issue I've got. It's finding the time to do that kind of thing. Alright, so we've got an 11-second gap here. His tyres are starting to look knackered. Final lap though. Push. Push. Go for it. Want to do a endurance series and not create your own team? Fair enough. If I didn't see it visually, I wouldn't have a clue. Ah, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, some people prefer to do it. I prefer seeing it visually, I have to admit. You want to do an endurance series but not create your own team? I don't know what teams are about. But it looks like we've got ourselves another 1-2, which is beautiful. Get in. And like 9 seconds ahead of Bourdais, which is even better. So yeah, doing good there. 22 points ahead of second place. Kyroli and Book 3rd and 5th. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Feeling starting with no headquarters would be a murder endurance. Yeah, it probably would be. It probably would be. Hard to say. But yeah, I can imagine it'll be a kick to the teeth. Should be anyway. I mean, I can't even remember what I started with here. I think it was a level 2... I don't know, we'll have to have a look. I have to have a look what I started with. I've improved the design center and the helicopter pad, and that is it. That's the only thing I've built. The helicopter pad and getting the design center to level 2. Everything else was what I already started with. Okay, so we didn't break any rules. We know that. I wonder if anyone else did. Nope. Anthony Davidson had a 10-second time penalty. That's it. But it's not too bad. That's all right. 22 points ahead. Yeah, do auto racing. I can have game race for me and just see how they manage it. Auto race it. Oh right, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. You could do. Could do. Just take the challenge on. Just take the challenge on. Why not? Take on the challenge. Do it. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, my thumbs. You know, I really want to do something about my thumb, but I can't. I've just got to sit here and deal with it. Alright, markability plus 12. Markability plus... morale plus 25. So you don't get them... That's annoying. Amputate, yeah. Oh, driver switching looks weird. I've not tried it. Oh, I have, but it's been a long time ago. That's annoying that he's got a morale for home race winner, but he didn't get the markability boost. I'm pissed off by that, actually, I won't lie. I'd have rather had the markability boost. But I guess that's fine. Amputate, become the monkey you've never dreamed of being, or just a big kitten like we know. I am a big kitten. Big kitten. Meow. Know about that. But yeah, we lost a lot of money there. We lost a hell of a lot of money there. Stupid amounts of money. I don't even know if we can build any more parts this season. We are low on cash, low on funds. We need a big bit of boosting coming in money-wise. Then I need to not spend money on headquarters next season. That's the other thing as well. Home race win, well done. I don't really care about the home race win. I would have preferred the marketability. Let's accept the interview. Davison, he's an awful driver. Team looks weak. There we go. Their marketability's getting knocked back. Fuck them. Don't care about the scan, don't care about the pit crew. We're just going to have to deal with those for now. Right, so we've got new sponsors. I don't know what level of sponsor we're at though. That's the only thing. We are 4-star. Money in F3 is pretty crazy. Got very high prize money on first 59. Fucking hell. So we had 190 per race last time round. 6 races, 9 races, 7 races. I'm wondering if we're just limited here to 3-star. I'm going to refuse it though. I'm going to say no to all of those. Still. Go to 6 race. I don't want either of them. I don't want any of them. They're all shit. I only got to wait 1 race and we'll get some more. Alright. Spoiler, finished. Good. I say I'm not going to worry about building a new one. I'm not going to build another one. We haven't got enough money to do it. Let's get that. Let's improve the parts. Yeah, I know. It'd be nice otherwise, wouldn't it? Right. And then... So reliability worked on. That'll be performance. And we're good. Right. Spoiler's a bit weird. What do you mean? It's just the Aston Martin spoiler. I like it. What are you on about? I like it. Yeah. How many races do we actually have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I suppose we better take it. Let's take it. And that one goes next. And then that one goes in 2. That was an up front, so we might be able to get something from that. That was an up front as well, so we might be able to get something out of that. Okay, that's not too bad. Right. I think what we're going to do... We're not going to have time for another race this evening, unfortunately. So I think we're going to find someone to raid. So, let's go to that. Right, who is on a line that we tend to like? Penguin's online, I think. Let's have a look. Just double check that Pingu is still online. If he is, I prefer being the big spoon, I won't lie. Alright, let's go raid Mr. Super Penguin. Right, guys, anyway, thank you very much for joining me. If you have been watching this on YouTube, played back, I do apologise. It's going to be a little bit more sort of choppy chop. If you haven't followed me on YouTube yet, there's a link down below. You can catch up on this. If you've just joined us and you haven't followed yet, please do drop a follow. Appreciate it massively. We're going to go see Mr. Penguin, Meth and Billy FM Base Stream Team. Thank you again very, very much, Lee, for this evening. I've appreciated it. I've enjoyed it. I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.